Hey, what is up, everybody, and welcome to a special edition of Magic Junkies, where we are going to be playing our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pre-release decks against each other. I'm so happy to have a couple of my best friends in the community here, Texas TCG Trading and Soup Can Super Slam. Um, and we are going to get started playing each other. It'll be just a 1v1. We'll just kind of randomize that, and we'll talk about kind of the set, our first impressions of like the limited environment and some of the cards. A big shout out to Texas for doing the pre-release primer with me the other day, where we went over quite a few. So if you haven't seen that, you can check that out on the VOD. But some of those, I think, got came up in the pre-release, and we got to see them in action. So kind of give you our thoughts on how the pre-release played out and how some of the limited interactions played out, and then just jam some games because that's the fun part is just playing against each other and playing these cards for longer than the pre-release because I like to just kind of get more use out of the cards than just the one-time event. So I'm going to pass it over to my right first to Texas, TCG Trading. Texas, if you would just introduce yourself, tell folks where they can find you, and just take a minute to tell us about your first impressions of like maybe the pre-release night and how it went.
What's up, y'all? Pre-release was fun. I think everyone had a pizza party, and if you didn't, your LGS was doing you a little dirty. Um, there was especially a lot of cheese pizza, which was funny because the owner felt bad, even though that was actually very appropriate because cheese pizza I feel like is featured heavily in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But yeah, it was a great set. I almost went undefeated. I got out aggroed by Boros, and didn't see. I saw a lot of repetition, but it was cards that I did not expect to see repeated. Excuse me. I misplayed the katana. It is insanely powerful, quintessential katana. When playing it against Celtic on Saturday Morning Magic, he reminded me what it actually did, and I ran away with the game with it. It is so powerful. I was able to do some fun stuff, but ultimately my mythics were not important to my deck whatsoever. And I found that the cards that were really giving me headaches were commons and uncommons, and I think we kind of predicted that. So yeah, it was a fun game. I mean, a fun set. I would love to draft it, and I wish I'd gotten more turtles. I was actually surprised. Didn't get. I only got one Donatello. Mostly got Raphael's,
Mm-hmm.
and in general, I thought those would be repeated a lot, and I thought the legendary rule would really be the problem, but they weren't, at least
Mm-hmm.
in my packs. So it kind of wasn't an issue. And I'm wondering if there was a little bit of, I don't want to say seeding, but I wonder if there was some intentionality there. Like they were able to kind of make sure you weren't just, it wasn't like War of the Spark where you had a bunch of stuff that you couldn't play multiples of, you know?
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. Because you did have the turtles at every rarity, including common, and so.
Yeah.
But I think it's safe to run two if you get them. But I think I only heard of one person that got like three of a legendary creature, and it was like three April O'Neils.
Hmm.
But anyway, yeah, good observations. But thank you for being here, and looking forward to jamming some games. And then down below me here, underneath the "I like turtles" sign, is my good buddy David Soup Can Super Slam. Soup, tell us what your where folks can find you, just a little bit about yourself, and a little bit about the pre-release and your experience.
Yeah, sorry, you cut out right as soon as you were like, tell us about. So, like, oh, if my internet just cut. So yeah, I'm Soupcan. I do Magic the Card, Magic the Gathering altars on the cards and make custom stuff. I've made a playmat with ink mats. So code Soupcan, support the artists, support the creators you want with their affiliate codes, and it all goes to great causes and no AI. So I do that, and I'm doing other things on Instagram. So just check it out for like a Dune Cube card a day. Um, but I got a really sick deck at the pre-release. I went with my wife. We haven't gone to a pre-release together since before we were parents, and that was Dominaria. That was years ago, 8 years. Like, so it's changed. We had a blast. She did red blue artifacts and was kicking butt there. I did black and green, bebop and rocksteady themed, and this thing is just a powerhouse of a deck. So I went 4-0. Me and I was going to seat one against the other 4-0 player group near me, and we just decided to split the last bonus packs we get. So we both took 5 packs home instead of one of us 6, one of us 4, and it got us home because we had a babysitter. So I just had a great time. I played against Control in round 1, black and white Control, and all I needed to do was sideboard in a Ragamuffin Raptor or 2, and I was picking the cards he destroyed or discarded right back up.
Oh yeah.
Raptor kept doing its thing. The combos in this deck are crazy. This is, so Bebop and Rocksteady, they're in here. The Cyclers and the 3-drop 7/5 Legend. The other thing it does is a couple of like mutagen token strategies. Those are really fun. And Savanti Romero is the battle cruiser card. If you get this in any draft, any future, somehow TMNT sealed stuff you do, that's just draw cards, lose life, trample over your things, and I got 2 of those. So as soon as the first one started hurting me too much, I probably had drawn the second one, and I refreshed it. Like, it was an amazing night, amazing time. No crazy pulls, but I think we both did pretty good. And there's Babyo in the chat. I know, and she had a spot. She knew where she didn't play her negate correctly, and she might have been me versus her seat 1, players 1 and 2 on the rankings. It could have been like the dream night where I'm like, oh, fancy meeting you here. But it's all learning experiences for everybody. A lot of new people, a lot of people coming back for this pre-release out of out of Magic 10, 15 years. But they're here for the turtles, so that's why I had to be here tonight. So if we're ready to kick it off, and do you need to say anything to MJ about how your night went, your deck?
I just want to echo some of the things you said. I've got Savanti Romero pulled up. It's very reminiscent of the Speed Demon from Aetherflux Reservoir, where it's going to deal you some damage. It's going to draw you a ton of cards, and it's just a threat there. And I felt like there were a few cards that if you didn't have removal for, that they were just going to run away with the game or just kind of put you or your opponent way ahead. So that was one I had. And then the Bebop and Rocksteady, it's funny you mentioned those because I also had Bebop and Rocksteady, both the Land Cyclers and the 7/5 for 3. However, I elected not to play the 3-drop because I very much dislike having to discard or sacrifice. I felt like that just kind of put me at a disadvantage. However, it might have been fine. I just chose not to play it. But maybe I should have. But anyway, I did have one matchup where I had my opening hand. I think it was game 2, was 5 lands, the 5-drop Bebop, and the 6-drop Rocksteady. And if you pair them together, one gives menace and the other gives the ability that they must be blocked by no more than 1 creature. So they basically make them unblockable when they're out there on the field together. And so I was like, five lands, Bebop and Rocksteady. If he doesn't have removal and I don't die, by turn 6, then I just run away with the game. And thankfully I drew like a mana dork and got him out even a turn earlier. So it's pretty gross.
Was it the Frog Butler? Did that boost you up by a turn?
It was, yeah. I was like Bebop on turn 4, Rocksteady on turn 5. Good luck blocking. So it was a good time. All right.
Nice slow walk to the finish line. Just punch.
Yeah.
We're good. Good game.
Yeah. And glad to see you, Soup Can, and glad that you had a good pre-release. And we're going to see if we can give David his second loss because he said you were the first loss. So congrats on that as well. Let's randomize it. So do you all have your TMNT D20 or a D20 floating around? I got the...
Funny enough, that's the thing I don't have in here because I was like, I don't need the D20. We're playing on the computer screen.
We can roll... What do you got? D6s?
You want to roll for me? I do have D6s. I got those racked up.
Sure,
right
I'll roll for you. I'll roll the blue Leonardo coated dice for you, and I'll TMNTs for me. And we'll just say, bless you, Texas. Texas, do you have a D20?
Sorry.
Texas, do you have a D20?
I have a D20. I can get 2 D6s though.
No, we'll just do D20, and we'll say the 2 highest will play against each other.
Cool.
And then the other can provide color commentary.
8.
Got a 9 and a 16, so it looks like it'll stay with me and Soup as the 2 highest rolls. And then Texas, you can play the winner.
All right.
Now for who goes first. We'll just do the same thing if that's all right with you.
Yeah, that works for me.
Looks like it's a 5 and a 5 tied. 19 for you, 13 for me. So you get the choice. Soup.
Ooh, I'll take that first. I'll take that first.
All right.
So time to make some turtle soup. I got encouragement from Frex and Hannah like the night before, just like go there, and you have to be like, I'm gonna turn you into turtle soup. Like you have to sit down and announce your violence. Like, yes, absolutely, I will, and that's why I brought the soup can. Absolutely.
Was that a line from the movie? I can't remember if Shredder ever said that.
I bet it is, but I can't back the claim up. Okay, so I got a keepable hand. I'm not taking a mulligan on this one.
Yeah, I'm good with this.
Yes, sir. Okay. Turn one. Let's just do the prettiest card in my deck, this Unfinity Swamp, and I'll pass.
Nice. I will draw. Turn one. I'm just going to play a Plains and a Leonardo Leader in blue. And it is a 2/1. Don't worry about the sneak ability unless it goes back to my hand. If it goes back to my hand, I will remind you what it does. I need to fix this real quick. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up cards from like Scryfall or Moxfield, and I've got a list, and it takes me a second. I'll get it figured out. Leonardo, Leader in time, 2/1. Can gain first strike is the biggest ability you got to worry about. So for 1 and a white, I can give it first strike. I'll pass.
Okay, payable first. Got it. Draw a card. Oh, that's just the only thing here. I think I'm doing it for the thinning alone. You're gonna run away with a little speed on me. I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna cycle away Rocksteady. I'm gonna go get my forest.
Yep, I think that's
and pass it off.
Fine play. So did you end up playing more than 2 colors? Because I did.
Nope, I stuck to the Golgari. I didn't really have another color that felt viable, like themes or just strength alone. No, I got one mythic. It was Northwind Avatar, and while like maybe a teamer deck sounded kind of cool with some of these green cards in here, this was it. This was it for me.
I also pulled a Northwind Avatar, and like so my rares started out like very blue coated. My promo was does machines or whatever the talent for Donatello, I guess. And then I got Northwind Avatar, I got the Kitsune, I got Mondo Gecko, and I was like, I do not want to play blue. I hate playing blue. And then I ended up not playing blue. All right, we're gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing 2 with Leonardo at your face.
I'm eating 2 right in the face.
All right, take that. And then I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna play an Omni Cheese Pizza. I had this pulled up just a minute ago when Texas was talking about cheese pizza. When it enters, I draw a card.
There you go.
And I can pay 1 to sacrifice it to add 1 mana of any color. Again, playing 3-color deck, so it kind of helps me filter mana. Or I can pay 2 second to gain 3 life. I'll pass.
Okay. Oh, high tech in the chat.
What is up, high tech?
Saw that he got missed pre-release, but he's pulled some real fire already, so I think he's made up for that. I have a forest, and then since this is worse in reverse, I'm going to Shredder's Revenge you and make you discard 2 cards.
Oh. Well, you know what? I'm not too worried about that because I have a bunch of lands in my hand. I'm going to discard 2 swamps.
Okay, 2 swamps hit. That's all I got. Your turn.
Yep. Untap and draw. I will play a swamp, and I'll go to combat and attack you for 2.
He's done No, that should be. I should be at a.
It should be at 16.
14, yeah. Right? Or 16.
16. It's turn 1. This is turn 3. So yeah, hit you twice.
All right.
Pass the turn.
Just making sure. Sometimes I click off the page and I down key my life total and it just doesn't take. I don't know. But I think we're all good. I have another swamp. 2 swamps, 2 forests. So I'm going to use 1 of each for Splinter Hamato Yoshi. With the sneak, I'm not using a 1/3 with Menace, and it will be a Lord for my other ninjas, +1/+1. That's all I got. Pass it off.
Gotcha. I will draw. I'm going to play another Plains, and I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to attack you for 2. Just a reminder, I can give first strike.
Can't get first strike on the 2/1.
Oh, wait. Sorry. Let me read your card first. I'm not going to attack into your 1/3. Never mind. Never mind
Yes,
that.
my 1/3. Good stats.
Uh,
Coming at the master. I see.
no, I'm not. I need to read. I am going to sack the cheese pizza, filtering 1 to make 2 green to play Michelangelo Mutant BFF. And when he enters, I create a mutagen token. Also, when he attacks, I create a mutagen token. And he also says whenever each creature you control with a counter on it can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. So I will pass.
Yeah, this set has solo blocking or solo combat abilities, which is just interesting.
Several of them, actually. Rocksteady,
Right.
who you already...
And again, he was a 4/4, right? He's a big boy.
He is a 4/4 currently, yes.
Okay. Legitimate business. I'm going to gain 1 life back at the cost of it being tapped. And I'm going to go straight to my bye-bye step. I'm going to go straight to my bye-bye step. I'm going to pass my turn.
Passing the turn, all right.
With 4 mana and 4 cards in my hand.
I'll draw. I'll play another forest. Feels like you have something, but that's okay. We're gonna use a plains to crack this mutagen token, and I'm so scared of, like, I know there's a death touch trick and some pump spells, but
that was something very interesting about my experience playing this set, that every combat felt incredibly important and very scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same way with, like, even if you're, usually in a set you want to be aggressive and attack in if you've got the advantage, but, like, if you let a little 1/1 through, you never know what they're going to sneak in.
Exactly. And it also feels like anytime you can attack and have sneak, you should be attacking.
Yeah. I'm going to put a counter on Leonardo. And I am going to go ahead pre-combat and cast a Southwind avatar.
Oh.
Which says it's death touch. Whenever another creature I control dies, gain life equal to its toughness. When I gain life, each one it loses 1 life. And I'm gonna move to combat. May get blown out here, but that's okay. We're gonna swing for 3 and 4, and I'll create a mutagen token again when I attack with Mikey.
Yeah, make more mutagens.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and put Splinter in the way of Leo as a blocker, and Mike has no blocker. And then once I've blocked, I will go ahead and 2, and I will save by the shell to put a 1/1 counter on Splinter, making it a 2/4.
Okay.
And hexproof, indestructible, trample, but just enough to take out Little Turtle, and then still 4 damage.
Okay. Leo will die. Splinter killed Leo. Sad day. I will gain 2 life, and you will lose a life in addition to the 4 that you didn't block.
You get a life trigger.
Yeah.
You got it.
And I'll pass.
Okay. This has been quite the game of Mana Flood. Let's see. I'm just going to play right off the top. It's another swamp. Yet another swamp.
Another land.
I'm going to go there, and I am going to pass it to you.
Another land. All right. So
I didn't have any games like this at the pre-release. Like, I went against somebody who was both flooded and then mana screwed, and that was kind of easy in round 2. But now it's me.
Unfortunate. I also have another land. We're gonna go ahead and crack the mutagen token. Once again on Mikey, because this is a death toucher, so However, wait, Splinter's a 2/4. Yeah. Yeah, let's go and put it on the avatar. It's just better. And we're gonna swing 8, creating another mutagen.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to block Michelangelo with Splinter and leave Southwind unblocked. So it went up to a 4. What was it?
Yeah, it's a 4/5.
Okay, perfect. I am gonna let that 4/5 through. So unless you're sneaking that one away,
I am not.
Then Splinter will die because I have nothing up the sleeve.
All right.
4. Okay.
And I'm gonna.
I felt like anytime I was trying to be, Mr. Sneaky, or also try to have a lot of flyers out, those flyers were getting taken down left and right.
Yeah.
I feel like people realize like evasion was a huge problem in the set.
2, 3, 4.
Even that pigeon.
So I think if you would have had the last Ronin, which is a board wipe, you would have cast it last turn. So I'm gonna just be a little aggressive and play out Bebop, Warthog Warrior, Rhinos. I control Menace. It also has Menace. What is up, Death is the start. Appreciate you stopping by. I'll pass over to you, Soup.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna totally win. No, it was exactly what I thought it would be, which is at this point
Another
not
land.
helping at all. Savanti Romero, and I
Ooh.
play a land, and I'll, go to combat. We'll see. I'm, down
Yeah.
to 2 of these. But I think you have this game because I draw, I lose a life. It is land. It is land. It is land. So
Aw.
that one, yeah, that's the best I got.
Yeah.
Soup, are you
for
playing? Are
round.
you playing a hyper realistic version of MTG Arena right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. As soon as it matters on a stream, my decks start falling apart.
It's all right. Maybe
like
you could.
last night.
Yeah.
You
I
could,
swear this never happened. I
yeah,
swear.
this
No,
doesn't.
it's good.
Yeah, you could totally sideboard out some lands.
I could take one out and put in my Ragamuffin Raptors. I don't know. I would have to like sprint into the house, and I don't feel like I need to right now. I don't know what I would sideboard against you. I haven't seen enough to like an actual this is gonna help.
Yeah,
Control was easy.
I was gonna say nothing was really troublesome. I just played creatures on curve, and you didn't have any.
And I kept like the I can do something on 2 and 3, and then instead of drawing more with Shredder, which would have just been lands, I had something on 3 to make you discard and maybe wear it down, and then that didn't go anywhere. I didn't have any games that flooded in the tournament, and I didn't have 8 mana. If I was a turn after that, I could have cast Armagon and blown up 3 things, but
yeah,
that didn't happen.
I think
But
it's,
that thing won games. That thing won me some games. Armagon is amazing.
Yeah, I actually pulled 2 in a collector booster, which is hilarious.
nice.
So that's kind of also plays into what I was about to say when it comes to a small set. I feel like because of the repetition, mostly in the common and uncommon slots, in the non-turtle slots, you will feel like you haven't seen a lot of someone's deck, but you probably have, because I'm running a couple of copies of the same card. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
For sure.
what I came to the conclusion of playing in the early access event, because I played for like 12 hours, was that I could start to predict like
Yeah,
what
you were saying
cards I'm most likely to see in a certain situation. So that's what I don't like about small sets. I kind of wish they would stop making small sets. It's not good for limited. I really don't think it's good for the health of standard or any other format either.
Well, I was having this conversation with Hazen of BCCMTG, right? And they have not put out any cards in the last couple sets that I'm like excited about. Like, oh shit, you know?
Yeah. You going first again?
Yes, because I gotta lock it in before I see my cards. I will lock into first again and let me see if it's playable. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I want to make sure I'm not screwing myself over.
Sure.
Okay, it's got to be a certain way, but yes, I can do this.
I will keep as well.
Okay, because the last few sets I haven't had anything that has just jumped out at me. Like Fallout, I know, like, okay, I want that. That's fun. I want very specific things out of here, and this and that, and upgrades. And then these sets, it's like I'll do the pre-release. I'll pick a couple packs up, and then like try and get super excited for what I pull. Like, oh, now it's hitting like that deck build nerve, and I'm making something. But yeah, finding it, even Spider-Man, big Spider-Man fan, and it hasn't struck me. Like,
right.
Yeah,
I think
this up.
a card like one card that will show up in the future, no matter what, 5, 6, 7 years from now, will be Badger Mole Cub. But it is very limited. It's monocolored. Like, it's really hard to play. I mean, I'm sure we'll see some builds of, in the future. It does play well with Kenyan and stuff like that, but it's still kind of niche. Like, it's not
I'll pass back
like
to
a
you, Dave.
staple, you know?
I should play a swamp and pass.
Okay. Yeah, just that business, open up my biz. And then turn 2, I didn't get to play this at any pre-release or any games at home with my wife. It's Courier of Comestibles.
My wife.
DoorDash, I get to go get a food. for a food card, reveal it, put it in my hand, and then shuffle.
This
If I
card's
don't,
great.
I get a food token. So I have some options. I have an ice cream kitty, which is an option. You know, I shouldn't show you all my things I got.
No,
It's
no,
probably
but
just gonna be actually ice
I
cream kitty.
I use that to tutor for Ice Cream Kitty like 90% of the time in the early access because it's like, yeah, that's a great card.
I'm gonna get an everything pizza. That's the thing I'm gonna choose instead of the ice cream kitty. But yeah, ice cream kitties especially get some mutagen tokens onto it. The 1/3 makes it just hard to remove, just kind of like Splinter.
Mm-hmm.
So this deck is a little sticky like that. I can make some threats that just are hard to pop off. That's in my hand. I got my 1 power, 2 toughness on the board, and I'll send it.
Cool. I'll draw. I'll play this Plains, and I'm just going to go ahead and Force Cycle Rocksteady, as you did last game, and pass it back to you. Force to my hand.
Here's hoping you have more after that than just lands. That was the brutality of all this. Okay, all right.
I will say, with combustibles, I sadly didn't get any,
I didn't.
so I didn't get to run it. I like it to go get removal,
Yeah.
and I also love that card. And I said this in the primer because to me, and maybe this is my hope with maybe I'm sipping on the copium with toys as well, but it opens the world up a little wider for the future. It gets me excited for what will come later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these things too. That gets better and better the more foods we get in the future. Like
Exactly.
food tutor, amazing. What was it? I did not get the common the pizzas, like the black and the green pizza.
Yeah.
Just didn't happen. But I can make some pizza this way with Party Dude.
Oh
so,
my goodness.
Me and MJ are gonna make a food token. And the LGS was giving out some tokens from one of the other artists who works there, so I picked this food up with the Hammerhead Games Hammerhead Shark. It's just really cool. So
Sweet.
Like, anytime you get swag, shout out to my local LGS. They're great. I'm putting that out, and then I'm gonna pay the 2, and I'm gonna make this Party On, MJ, 2. So now when an artifact you control goes to your graveyard, I draw a card, and Courier is gonna 1 damage.
Ow. Yeah, I like. What was the name of the party? The enchantment. Sorry.
Oh, Party Dude.
Party Dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll see with my deck, I feel like you're playing all the fun Ninja Turtle stuff, and I'm playing all the dark Ninja Turtle stuff.
I do like Party Dude. It reminds me of Viridian Revel, the old card, like an older card for Commander. Yep. With all of the artifact tokens, people are sacrificing left and right. You just draw a bunch of cards, and really Party Dude's the same thing. You just have to level it up to level 2, and then you have a potential bonus for the next thing. So.
Oh yeah, who would have thought the counter to Smothering Tithe was Party Dude throwing pizza at people? It's really
yeah.
You get that treasure. I'm gonna draw another card. Do you wanna keep doing that over and over?
Yeah.
I think it's nuts.
I'm gonna play Leonardo, Big Brother. It does have a sneak ability. We're just gonna hard cast it. It's a 1/3. Gets +1/+0 for each other creature I control. And we're gonna pass it back to you.
All right. Go 1, 2, 3. Gas up the tank on that one. All right, and well, it's not the worst. I think I can wait just a turn. I don't know. How many cards are in your hand, MJ?
6.
You got 6. Okay. And I am holding on to 6 as well. I think the plan can wait just an extra turn. I'm gonna cast Michelangelo Weirdness 211. This was probably the nicest looking card I got out of all my packs. The foil of the the borderless art is so cool. This is like one I just want to make into its own deck.
Oh yeah.
It's really, really neat. It enters, it makes a mutagen token, and it is hardened scales in a turtle shell.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go and I will crack the mutagen, and I'm gonna put the 1/1 counter +1 on Courier, and I'll make it a 3/4.
Yeah.
Courier, go for a drive, and I'm going to send it at you for 3 damage.
Yeah, I'm not blocking that guy. Yet. We'll go to 16.
Not yet. And no land play on main phase 2 or nothing. I'm going to pass.
Alright. We'll draw. I will play a Plains. And I'm going to cast Mighty Mute Animals, or Mutanimals. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Mutanimals.
I call it Mutanimals.
Yeah.
And when it enters, it creates a rebel. I have a rebel somewhere. Where are you, rebel?
Rebel, and just in time for the raid.
Just
Raid
in time
Rebel?
for the
Hey.
raid.
Raiden.
That's
What is up,
right.
Raiders?
What up,
Yeah,
Raiders?
how was your game?
What up, Room
I'm
Raiders?
sorry, a mutant, not a rebel, but it looks like a rebel.
A mutant. A mutant.
Yeah, what's up, Raiders? Hope y'all had a good
I was just
Commander
about
game.
to say, everyone, what's up? Oh no, my camera thing came back.
But it also says when another creature you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. You have a 3/4.
How close I had to get. That was so funny.
Giant
I was gonna
growth.
say though. Hey, what's up, Wazelberg? We are a
What
bunch of
is
friggin'
up,
nerds.
Wazzle? Yeah. All
I
right.
was saying, whoever designed these boxes, whoever's ever doing it these days, is really the team is amazing.
I will put it on Leonardo Big Brother. So Leo is a 2/4, but then he gets +2, so he's a 4/4 currently.
Mhm.
I wonder how many more +1/+1 counters I gotta worry about with you. I'm gonna swing 4.
I'm not putting him in the way. I'm gonna go down to 17.
All right.
I was making some pretty beefy boys,
Your
even though I
turn.
wasn't playing green,
I will pass back
because
to
of
you.
counters and things like that.
We're gonna take a card.
The fact that they
Yeah.
put counters in black was very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Forest. Let's go 2. Cast the everything pizza that I already tutored up, so I'll have food over on that side. And I'm gonna go get a basic land. Let's go get the nice one I had last time. And put that swamp in my hand. And then I have 2 mana left over. 3. I think that got bumped. Because it's a 3/4. Okay. Let's see. I still got 2 up. I think I'm just passing the turn back to you.
All right. Untap. Draw. Interesting. I will play a plains. Start with. So you currently have a 3/4 and a 1/1.
You got it.
Cool. I'm gonna start with an April O'Neil. Kunoichi Trainee. This is a really strong card, I think. When it enters, I'm gonna actually put the +1/+1 counter on April. April can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater.
Oh, I see the problem here.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't know. I like it. We are so now Leo is a 5/4, and I think I'm just gonna move into combat and swing 5.
5. I'm gonna eat my food for 3 life, and then I'll take the 5, so I only end up taking 2 damage.
All right, I am thinking about.
No block. Yeah.
Do I want you to? I think what I want to do is, even though that's a lot of damage, you're basically going to be net neutral. I'm going to sneak in a Rokusaki.
Oh, okay.
So you won't lose any life. You'll take 3, gain 3. I will draw a card and lose a life.
All right.
And when that
Hello,
enters,
chat. We got
actually I
awesome chatters tonight.
I'll put another counter on April O'Neil, so April will be a 4/4.
4/4 with no blocks, power 3 or higher, right? I got the number.
Correct. Yep.
Okay. All right, Mikey, you got one job to do.
Yep, and I believe I did play a land. I played a plane, so I'll pass.
Yep, start of the turn. We got it. Okay, so I kept some creatures. I made it through the turn. Card. And Janky's here too. Welcome in, everybody.
What is up, Janky and Aaron? Appreciate y'all.
Checking out our sealed. I'm gonna go and do what I did at the pre-release, and I'm a turn behind on it this time. It was not as curvy as I got it at the store, but I'm playing Savante Romero. Times Exile, my trample 4/4 that gets a 1/1 counter on combat every turn. Then I draw X cards, lose X life, where that is the counters on Savante Romero. So going straight up to 2 counters thanks to Mikey Weirdness 11, and I'll take 2, draw 2.
Oof. Yeah, Mikey
Sign
really.
it blood right away.
Mikey
6,
speeds
6.
that up. Yeah.
Those two are so good together. Like this deck just handed itself to me. It was very, very nice. You know what? You got the attackers. I'm gonna have to block in specific ways. I'm gonna pass my turn. Just go straight through combat.
Okay. Tap up, keep a draw. I'm going to play a swamp. And you know what? I like what you did so much. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm
I
gonna
loved
play,
it.
I'm gonna
copy
play
it.
Savanti Romero times
I
Exile.
learned it from you, Dad.
Yeah, I'll put another counter on April O'Neil.
Hell yeah, guys! I just freed up my whole desk space completely by putting this mic on a broken light arm, and I'm feeling like a podcaster, but that's okay.
Heck yeah.
What's up, Genki?
I'm
I love you.
gonna
I wanna
move to
play WoW
combat,
soon.
put a counter on Savanti, and draw a card, lose a life, and swing in with April O'Neil for 5 damage.
Mikey, you got to take the hit this time, dude.
Mikey's
Mikey's gonna go.
Yep.
Take that hit,
Down
Mikey. I'm sorry.
Take that.
Negative zone. You can't even see it. There it goes. There it is.
All right, I will pass turn after that.
Because I mean, 4 life, 4 cards. If I'm in the lead and winning, is great. If I'm looking at a beatdown, not so much.
Mm.
I think I can keep going with illegitimate business, gain a life. Got something in front of my screen. I gotta do that to see my own board up there. All right. We're just gonna try it. We're just gonna try throwing the wall down here. I'm gonna 5 mana play Bebop Warthog Warrior. Get him on board. The Menace Rhinos have Menace 5/4.
Yep.
And then
Very nice.
go to combat. We're gonna roll Savanti up. Lose 3 life, draw 3 cards.
Yep.
We're in dangerous territory right now. 1, 2, 3. Holy hand size. Nobody's attacking. Savanti mirror match. I'm gonna the turn. I have 8 cards I'm holding up in the past the full grip. I have to toss away. At this point, with both of these dudes on board, I'm going to toss out Shredder's Revenge. It is just not going to do anything.
Shredder's Revenge.
And send it.
Yeah, that's... You make me discard, I just turn right back around and draw 2. Or 3
I know.
more.
If it made you lose to life, if it was really signing in blood, I'd just force you to draw more, but not in this set.
I'm going to play a Forest. And... feel like I'm in pretty good shape, but we're going to go to combat. Savanti, actually, let's see if we want to do anything before combat. Actually, we do want to do something before combat. We're going to do 4 for Michelangelo, Mutant BFF.
It's your boy.
It's the boy.
Back again.
If you remember from last time, creatures with counters on them can only be blocked by 1 creature. And that will trigger Mighty Mutanimals. And I want to spread out any counters. I think we're going to just put a counter on Mikey. That way he'll be a 5/5 as well. Alright, now we'll go to combat. We'll put a second counter on Savanti. We'll draw 2, lose 2. Go to 12. And I will swing in with a 5 power April O'Neil.
The only attacker?
The only attacker.
It's going straight through my face. I'm down there, 13-8.
To the face. Take that.
Dome. Okay. Okay,
Okay,
all right.
I will pass the turn.
So this is like my ultimate crash technique that I'm gonna have to send at you because I don't know what to do. This game played out so weird, and the first one was just like, yeah, you're done. You're done. Okay, not drawing the land in this phase. kind of all right. Yeah, this is just my suicide move. We're gonna go 5, and I'm gonna go up on party dude.
Yeah.
Whenever one or more of my opponents are attacked, up to one target attacking creature gets +X till end of turn, equal to cards in my hand. And
Cool.
right now I'm sitting on that 8 again. Sitting on 8. Go to combat. Put the 4th counter on. Lose 4, draw 4. 1,
Oof. Yeah.
3,
That's...
4.
Savanti's putting
And then-
putting a hurting on you.
For sure. And I can't do nothing with those cards before really attacking, but it's gonna go. Yeah, just the way my board is here, I can't do much else. But Savanti is gonna be an 8/8 trample, and when it attacks, it'll get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's a 20/20 with trample.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You need to calm down over there.
This won me a game where I did go and +8 somebody, which was trampling. So, and a menace attacker. I think I have to send menace. Because you can block with Savanti on that. That's fine.
Yeah.
So 20 plus a 5/5 menace, or a 5/4 menace.
Gotcha.
See how that shakes out.
I just have a quick question for you. You
I got nothing else.
You don't have any turtles, right?
No, I do not have anything turtle-wise to use.
Heck yeah, because
Yeah,
say by the shell cost 1 if you have a turtle.
Yes.
We're gonna grounded for life on Savanti.
Yeah, no, I don't have that. I did not have that.
Destroy
okay.
target creature. Cost 3 less if it targets a tapped creature. Bebop. We're just gonna let Bebop on through to my face.
Yeah. That is it.
And I'll take.
He Bebop your face.
I can main phase 2. I just didn't draw land, and then I did have Save by the Shell for 2, but I didn't draw the land in the first the main phase.
Gotcha.
And the other thing was like a West Wind avatar, gain some life, but I went for the money shot, and the party is over.
Well,
so.
let me have my little moment in the sun here, because I have something else I want to add to the table. This is information for information for Texas, but it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will go to combat. Actually, no, I'm not going to go to combat yet because I need to play Raph and Mikey, Troublemakers.
Oh, those two.
We'll put a counter on Raph and Mikey. And then we'll go to combat. We'll put a 3rd counter on Savanti. We'll draw 3, lose 3. And we're going to ship the team.
All right, that's it.
And then we're going to see what Raph and Mikey hit.
Yeah, let's see what the extra damage is.
Frog Butler. Yeah, good old Frog Butler coming in.
Yeah, he's
good. He'll put another counter on Orokusaki. Sure.
Yeah, there we go. You're hitting me for a grand total of ouch. It doesn't necessarily.
Yeah, 7,
Congrats.
5.
Congrats
12.
on the 0 too.
Yeah. 20, 25. Yeah, at least 25. I mean, we're not even counting the ones you could possibly block.
You got it.
GG's.
And then I had the Rocksteady. I wanted to do the pair of unblockables like you did in that game, but no, the gas was not on the my foot was not on the pedal. I think that one turn I should have tutored for land might have made a difference. I don't actually know, but GG. Yeah. That was an interesting game.
GG's. All right. Well, we will. Texas, are you ready to get rocked here in a minute? We'll reset up the board here. And I'll go back to TMNT. So you ready to get rocked?
Yes, let's do it.
All right.
Rocket's faith.
Hope y'all are doing great. If you're still out there, chat, appreciate y'all stopping by. Good to see you showing up. Yeah, so as I mentioned at the start, or maybe this was pre-stream, a lot of my rares were blue, but it just felt like Black had the best base with Savanti and some removal spells. And then Green had Raph and Mikey that I really wanted to play. my red was so-so, so I was like, well, green kind of had a Frog Butler, it had the Mikey, the 4/4 Mikey, and so I was kind of like Golgari, but then white had some of my best like removal and curve, so I couldn't really play the blue stuff. So
Yeah, I'm opened up mostly black, and white was my second best color, I think. But I haven't really looked at. Maybe I could have played red,
yeah, like
but I was like 70% black. 2, 3, 4, 5.
the biggest problem I had was that I was kind of an even split. So some games I got color hosed where I needed specific color mana and I didn't draw it in time.
Even or odd?
Odd.
Ooh, I'll go first.
Okay.
And I am keeping this hand.
Ooh, I cannot keep a 1-land hand. Or I will not keep a 1-land hand. That's a personal.
I was very happy to get these purple sleeves. They're very nice. Dragon sleeve, nebula, and silver.
Sweet.
Oh yeah. Those I'm thinking of getting a green and silver. I think that's a color. Getting that for my green goblin deck I'm putting together. Like
Yeah, I like that.
yeah, I want to try that those new.
I've already have the blue and silvers. They're also really nice.
Come on, give me a better 7, 3.
I will say though, I started playing with Apex sleeves, and now this like little extra bit at the top of a dragon shield is kind of like, oh, that's a lot.
It's another 1-land hand. But
Oh
Yeah.
no!
I hate to go down to
Yeah, where were
5.
those when I was playing you? Where was that?
Where was it?
Up to you.
No, it was just the that was paying me back for last time when we didn't play on stream, and it was Jund versus your Merfolk, and that's where I kicked your butt. Then you switched to your Jund and kicked my butt with your Jund.
You're right back.
I just need to
now that it's
draw
streamed,
a land within the first 2 turns. Is that possible?
yeah, I mean,
I hate going to
when
5,
something's on the line.
especially in limited. You know, limited's so hard to say, well, I'm gonna mulligan because I really feel like there needs to be a free mulligan maybe in limited play.
Could be, yeah, it could be just because of the ways you can get screwed in the limited.
Yeah, like
and the way you can't fix it really.
Yeah, like constructed, you can build an aggressive deck and just kind of like get the advantage of a free mulligan. But I think in limited, no one's really like abusing it.
Yeah, and like the if it's a super low curve deck and you just need to hit a 1-drop that you know is going to put you on a tempo pace to get like 2s and 3s out at best, but you're not guaranteed to draw those extra lands or your better hits. It's just kind of
or like remember
one roll of the dice, then the next.
They've been doing a good job of putting the land cyclers in, and I really like all of the land cyclers in this set because I think all of the land cycle creatures are like a decent creature for the whatever you pay for it. But then again, you know, being like if you think back to Tales of Middle Earth was the last time they made land cyclers cost 1. And everybody was using those and was like basically cheating on land count because you could just put them in the place of a land.
Those are good.
And now they all cost 2, so just to give away some information, I have a land cycler in my hand, so if I get to 2, I know I'm going to get to 3. But I need one of these 2 cards to be a land.
Ready when you are.
I'm ready to lose for keeping this 1-land hand.
Plains Katana pass. Quintessential
Gross.
Katana.
Hey, I got a land. You're in trouble now. Turn 1, Leo. Leader in blue. Let's pull up Quintessential Katana because you're talking a lot of good things about this card.
It's a pretty damn good card.
Where is it? There
I
it
did
is.
not draw the novel nunchaku that is in this deck, but the alliteration on the weapons is really, really cool. And especially with Quintessential Katana, like what the shit. Yeah, the nunchaku was winning games on Savanti. Just I already got trample, but the 1 extra slap, like things for 8. I think I had like a 6 toughness creature and wiped it off the board. Really,
I,
really good.
I'm like Texas. I didn't realize how good Quintessential Katana was. I have one in the deck, but I pulled 2. But yeah, the fact that it gains you lots of life and untaps a creature, even when it deals combat damage to a creature. But then when a ninja you control enters, so with all of the sneak, it basically just auto equips to the creature that you sneak in. It's really good. So I'll pass Texas. So it equips to the ninja and then it untaps the ninja.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
So pretty good stuff.
I am gonna stomp out your boy there.
No, that's rude.
-2. He's a little too good. Good enough to play turn 1.
A little too Raph.
A little too rad.
Hey, I hit another land. I'm cooking now. 1, 2.
All right, we're fucked.
That's right. Let's play April O'Neil, Kunoichi Trini.
Ooh, that's a good one. I did not get.
Pass the turn. Yeah, she's really strong. So if you do draft this set, I would say if you're in white, definitely look out for April.
Turtle Lair. Can make colorless, or I can make a turtle. I can make 1 mana of any color to cast a ninja or a turtle, and I can make a ninja or a turtle can't be blocked this turn for 3.
Cool.
I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna play Madame Null, who is not a ninja, so she would not.
Oh my goodness.
Attack Katana. Death touch 1/3, and if another creature enters, I can pay life equal to its power to put that many +1/+1 counters on it, and I will pass.
Madame Null is good. Very, very good. All right. Where's my stomp by the foot?
Right.
Looks like all the lands were on top because I just hit 3 lands in a row.
And your colors. Yeah, there we go.
Madame Null 1/3 Death Touch, not attacking into that. So Madame Null can block April all day long and take April out. So, yeah, we're just gonna pass.
All right.
Also, I can still do some commentary while you guys are playing, but if you don't mind, I'm doodling a little bit.
Sure.
Hey,
I think that doodles.
You doodle you. Swamp. All right, you know what? I did this in the pre-release, and it was pretty damn good. So I'm gonna do it again. Tap 4. I'm gonna play Foot Mystic. You know, he's a real interesting guy. He got some interesting likes. But I get 2 triggers because he is a ninja, and I'm gonna stack them where the katana triggers first. So it becomes a 3, and then I pay 3 life, and he becomes a 6.
That is correct.
Yeah.
With that ability to get that life back pretty quick with the life link on him.
Oh yeah, and then some.
I was really tempted putting that in my deck, and I did not.
And I will pass.
Ugh.
I did this combo quite a bit.
It is yet another land on top. We are going to pass turn.
Ooh.
This is awful. This is not good.
All right, we're going to play a land, and then we're going to go to combat.
Yeah.
For 6.
I will take 6 and go to 14.
All right, I'll gain 6. And then second main phase. Tap 2, make Lita. I will pay the 2 life to put 2 counters.
You have a couple triggers. You have the katana trigger, and you should untap your foot.
Yeah, oh, you're right. Sorry. So this should untap. I should gain 2 life.
Yep.
And I will stack the katana.
Yep.
And I'll pay 3 life. So 1 more life. To make Lita
uncooked chat.
plus 3. And I will pass.
Yeah, this is not faring well. I will play a Turtle Lair as well.
Yeah, Katana, Madame Null, draft those together.
Yeah, just there may be you may have to hold full control on Arena to stack it the way you want it, but Yeah. I don't know if I have enough removal for all this.
This got out of hand
Yes.
pretty quick. I won't lie.
Yeah. Not having removal for Madam Null right away. Yeah, we're just gonna pass the turn.
Not waiting in your hand like it was for Savanti. Poor 2020 Savanti.
Yeah, like if I would have had my stomp by the foot, I totally would have sacrificed April to get rid of Madam Null.
So you have 14.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna banana pizza, anchovy and banana pizza on April there.
That's rude, man. Rude.
I know she's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
She's got to go. Now we're gonna swing with the team for 12.
Oh my gosh. How many cards are in your hand?
1.
I think we're gonna have to ground it for life, Lita.
Okay. So she won't do that damage.
Yeah. And then I'll just take. Yeah, because I was gonna ground it for life, Madam Null, but at this point I need to save my life total. So I'm gonna
So
take
take 6 total.
6 total, go to 8.
And I will pass.
And you gain life, correct?
Yep. I'm at 27.
Um, I'll draw. Play a planes. I'm gonna play Foot Ninjas. This is the special art.
Let's go.
5/5 when this creature enters, gain 3 life.
Go Foot Ninjas. Go Foot Ninjas. Go.
Yeah, Mr. Vanilla Ice, we're gonna ask you to take like the foot part of that sentence out for that song. It just doesn't work so well. Man, you know what I'm into though. Come on, let me put it in the song.
All right, is it a pass?
That will be a pass. Yeah. I'm gonna try to find Foot Ninja. Oh, they're in the multicolored. That's where they are.
Seriously though, the fact that this set has an awesome soundtrack, you know, whether it's like the video game music or it's the movie stuff, like just makes it that much more enjoyable. Like I know my store was blasting some like 8-bit tunes for some of those games in the background.
Yeah.
Ice Cream Kitty?
Yeah.
We'll pay 1. We'll put 1. Yeah, we were watching old episodes, I believe. MILGS. If I remember correctly, I was a little too deep in the tank on all my games to pay full attention. I was feeling pretty sweaty once I was going into the last round undefeated.
Yeah.
But man, Boros Robots is crazy.
Yeah.
The Battle Bots decks, they're pretty cool. I went against that was the guy in my round 2, Jess Guy, but he stumbled on mana, so I didn't get to see the full potential of what that deck does.
So this will be at 6 now with the katana back on.
Ooh, get that junk out of here, man.
Let's go in for 6.
I'll take 6. I'll be at 5.
Wow. Pass.
Would like some more removal, please.
I'd like some more removal, please.
Hey,
some more.
Ask and you shall receive.
There you go.
We are going to
play
play
if you don't eat your pizza.
Uneasy Alliance, which is like a pacifism. Let's get it pulled up here. Uneasy Alliance.
Super Glam. That's the card. That's the one.
Yeah, it's a pacifism, but you can pay 5 as sorcery speed, exile the creature that it's enchanted to, and create a 1/1 ninja. I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to target your life linker.
Okay.
And I'm going to exile it and make a ninja.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I should. I think you probably have more removal, and so getting rid of your biggest thing is more important than getting rid of Madam Null at this point. Although I still.
I mean, I was going to hit you for unblockable next turn, so you really did need that.
Yeah. So I have 1 card in hand, and I will pass.
All right.
Yeah, getting rid of the ninja as well. All right, 32-5. Now, don't call it a comeback.
Don't call it a comeback. All right, let's do 2 to gain some life. You know, I really needed some more life.
Yeah, of course you did.
And then Actually, sorry, we'll tap it that way to do that. Then we're going to play Putrid Pals, and this will come in because something left the battlefield. The new keyword, which is really just a rename of another keyword. Well, kind of, I guess. It is different. But it's actually better, I guess. But disappear. This creature enters with 2+1/+1 counters if a permanent left the battlefield under my control this turn. He comes in as a
Wow.
5/5.
Wow. What's the name of the
Now,
Putrid
then as a
Pals?
5/5.
Yeah.
He does come in as a 5/5, but then Madame Null's triggers. He's actually going to come in as a 10/10.
So you're gonna pay 5 life.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Awesome. Love it for you.
That trust fund amount of life total he's got right there. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude.
He worked for that. He worked for that.
I will pass.
So rude.
It's hard of cards.
So rude.
Actually, no. This is a 10/10, so it's got plus.
All right, well, this is Madame Knoll's game now. This is, you know, like I've had games where Savanti was the MVP and he just stayed there and did his thing.
I will play my own quintessential Katana. And then I'm going to play Jenica, Bad Apple Big Sister. Which brings in a mutant, and then quintessential Katana will auto-equip to Bad Apple Big Sister. And I'm just going to hold up a bunch of blockers here. I have a 4/4, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 12, but I know you have Death Touch, so kind of sucks.
Pass it up.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Just a bunch of chump blockers here.
Okay. We are top decking.
I am as well.
Ooh, okay. Let's do...
Is it bad that I missed the top decking when I had 12 cards in my hand and I still lost the game? Is it bad that I missed top decking?
Yes, it's attack for 10.
Attacking for 10. I'm going to block with Jenica.
Okay.
And I will untap. Does that trigger if the creature dies?
I do not know.
This creature deals combat damage. I think it does. I think it goes on the stack.
Which card?
Katana. It says when this equipped creature gets it. Yeah, so it would go on the stack.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, regular combat damage, yeah.
Yeah, I'll gain 2 life,
Yeah,
even though she's dead.
Mm-hmm. Because I thought it was to player, and that's why I was playing it wrong, and I was like, oh, damn, this is way better.
Yeah. Texas, are we friends on BNet? What is BNet, Kanye?
Oh, BattleNet? Yeah, I think we are.
Oh, cool.
Some Blizzard action going on? Is that Blizzard?
All right, you got anything else, Texas?
Yes, second main phase. I am going to play my own Jenica. We're going to have a couple triggers here.
Gross.
Yes, I'm ready to start playing Midnight. Okay, so Jenica enters, creates a mutant, so that'll trigger Madame Null twice and 1 Katana. We're going to stack Katana first.
Yeah.
So then we get +4 for Jenica here, so we're going to pay 4 life there. And then mutant will trigger, so I'm going to pay overall 6 life.
Yeah.
To get +2. And then +6.
Yeah, that's
Sorry, +4, my bad, +4 there. But overall I lose 6 life.
Alright, and that was the only card in your hand?
Yep, I'm done. Stack triggers this game.
I'm going to play Ragamuffin Raptor. guess I can get April O'Neil, and I'll replay April O'Neil, and Quintessential Katana will auto-equip to April. And I'll pass.
Okay, I had tapped mana there, but sorry.
Oh, you're good.
All right. Land for turn. Unblockable 8. 10.
I can't block the 8,
4?
so you get it.
All right, cool.
There it is.
Yeah,
I feel like not being able to block is part of like winning some of the games, especially with Bebop Rocksteady with the turtle base, with April. Like there's a lot of you can't block this, and that is how lethal is coming at your face.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that was not the first time I used the turtle lair to win. It's a pretty powerful card.
Yeah, it's another one of those if you're drafting and you see Turtle Lair, even if you're not playing turtles, like it's for ninjas as well. It's a really good card.
right,
Yeah,
for
very
Shredder,
powerful.
for Super Shredder, absolutely.
You could actually probably build around it, honestly.
Yeah.
Kanye, I'll fire up BNet right now so you can check if I'm on there. I think we are friends though.
All right, what's the sideboard out to combat that?
And then after you guys are done with your match, is it going to be me in Texas? So we see how everybody
It will be
face
yes.
off
Yeah.
in a triangular fashion. Sounds good. Sounds good.
It will be indeed.
Nice.
Dun, dun,
Yeah, it
dun.
looks like Super Glam already got her deck ripped, not ripped apart, but turning it into the commander deck. So I held on to mine slightly longer too, to hang out and get some games in with you guys.
Yeah, and
Yeah, Kanye, we're friends on there. Check your messages.
actually, I don't think that's really worth playing. Actually, I think I'm just going to keep the deck the same because my sideboard cards, other than like some artifact enchantment removal for Katana, I didn't get. I wish I'd have got a Make Your Move or Make My Move or whatever it is. Make Your Move. Because I think that's another good card that there's enough enchantment artifact removal plus big creature removal.
Yeah, get me on there,
that
Smash.
it's good. What is
I'm
up?
Texas
What
TCG
is up,
trader.
Armando?
Also, Armando,
Smash
I
it.
want to destroy your Ari deck now that I have a Draven Miracle deck. I must get vengeance.
All right, I'll play first.
Sound good. There's some good tech. Frigid Chill definitely, I think, is being played. And you can also counter like fucking crazy.
All right. I'll keep.
7. Let's see.
You ready?
Almost. Yes.
I'll play Force and pass. What is good now? Aurelia is really good. Draven is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Say pass.
Yep. Ari's still up there though.
I'm gonna do a Turtle Lair and a Omni Cheese Pizza to draw a card, and I'll pass.
Let's play Kitty. Meow.
Is that Ice Cream Kitty?
Ice Cream Kitty.
It is a good one. I'll untap. I will draw. I will play a swamp, and I'm going to cast Oroku Sake, Shredder Rising.
Hell yeah.
And I'll pass.
All right. And in a move of beautiful irony, I will use your daughter to kill you. Karai's technique, -3. -3.
Traitor. You also get to choose the other mode as well.
Oh, I do. So yeah,
Yeah.
+3 over here. Hit before.
Yeah, that was what's it called? Karai's technique.
Karate technique. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand the whole sneak on that one. I think it's just fine to pay
I
3
used it a
for it.
couple times. I did use it as a combat trick a few times, but yeah, it's definitely better just to cast it.
Yeah. You hit me for 4.
Yes, sir.
All right, you done?
Mm-hmm.
I'll draw.
The big kitty.
I will play a forest, and you know him, you love him. He's Michelangelo, your mutant BFF.
Ooh, yes.
I'll make a mutagen, and I will pass.
Yes, yes. We all love him, and that is why this will hurt. Shredder's technique.
So you're gonna use one technique to kill Orokusaki, and then another one to kill Mikey. Come on, bro.
I got special ninja moves. Quintessential katana.
Yeah, yeah.
Just go in for one. Peck you. Now the kitty's just biting a little bit.
I'll be at 15.
I'll pass.
He is well practiced in the art of ninjutsu.
Yeah, this ice cream kitty just used all your allergies on all your creatures.
Yeah, rude. I'll play a swamp, and I am going to cast Ragamuffin Raptor, and we're gonna return Michelangelo, Mutant BFF, to my hand.
Card in hand right now.
4.
Okay.
Pass the turn.
I will draw.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna spend some life to draw some cards.
Okay.
With Shredder's Revenge.
Oh, gotcha.
Target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life.
Yeah.
Drew 2. I've already played a land this turn. I'm just going to equip the kitty. And what's the raptor? Like a 2/2, right?
It's a 4/3.
4/3. Damn.
Yes, sir.
I made 2/4.
Yep. Anything else?
Nope. I'll pass. At least I can gain some life if I block.
I will play another swamp. And then we're gonna play Michelangelo again and get a second mutagen. I'm gonna crack 1 to put a counter on Ragamuffin Raptor and 1 to put a counter on Michelangelo.
Okay.
Now creatures can only be blocked by 1. Creatures with counters as long as Mikey's out. I'm gonna swing 5.
So it's unblockable?
It can be blocked. Just only 1 creature can block it. Yep.
Okay, I'll block with the kitty. I will gain 2 life.
Sure. I will pass the turn.
Okay, so Mikey's a 5 now?
Yep, he's a 5/5. When he attacks, I create another mutagen.
All right, Mikey, you're too naughty, man. You're grounded.
Dang it. Mikey down again.
Turtle Lair and Eastwind Avatar, and I will pass.
Mikey down
Flying Vigilance.
again. Draw.
Winter says you're grounded.
Planes. That thing has vigilance too, doesn't it? What's it called? Eastwind Avatar.
Eastwind Avatar.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And it gets +1/+0 for every creature that I play.
Yeah.
For that turn.
Two cards in your hand. I'm gonna Uneasy Alliance that creature, and then I'm just gonna exile it and make a ninja.
Make a ninja. Okay.
And I'm gonna swing in for 5.
Man. Taking 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything for that. All right. I'm going to 15.
I'll pass the turn to you.
Well, you ruined my plans like a big old meanie.
Good. think
Turtle Lair for 5. We'll go Jenica.
Yeah.
Equip. And then Mutant. You still have 5 though, huh?
Yeah, 5-4.
Okay, well Jenica's at 4 at least.
Yeah.
No special anythings?
Nope.
On it? It's just 5-4?
Nope, just got the +1/+1 counter.
Alright, I'll pass.
Draw. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2. Okay. I'm gonna pay 6 for Krang and Shredder. Dun dun dun. Let's pull them up here real quick because they're pretty cool. Krang and Shredder. I have the special art version, so we'll pull that up for everybody. Whenever Krang and Shredder enter or attack, each opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card. So Texas, if you would do that. It's basically like an Atali effect. Just keep exiling. What is up, Yonkaw Studios?
Boom,
Ooh,
Putrid Pals.
Putrid Pals. Cool. So that is exiled under Krang and Shredder. Thank you for rating us. We are playing some TMNT pre-release.
Hey.
And then it says, disappear. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent left the battlefield under your control this turn, you may cast a card exiled with Krang and Shredder without paying its mana cost.
Ooh, you'll get double disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing is good. I saw it in the pre-release, but they did not get to take my spell.
Cool.
I kept that thing from happening.
So, I am going to propose a trade here, Texas, and I'm going to swing at you for 5.
I will take that trade, sir, all day.
Yeah, that's fine. So we will move to instep. I will cast your Putrid Pals. It will also have disappear. And so it will enter with 2 +1/+1 counters on it.
I'll put it over here so it's not underneath the graveyard. Yeah, so you get a 5/5. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Pretty nice.
3 with 2 counters in case Mikey ever comes back, which I don't think he will.
Krang and Shredder is a what?
6/7, bro.
Ooh.
Is he now?
No.
He's a 6/7. Take that.
No. Brain rot. It does psychic damage too.
Pass turn.
Will my little mutanimal survive, chat?
That's right, Super Glam.
A little punk rocker, yes I am. I gain 1 life.
Yep. Also, Krang and Shredder have to attack to get the next card.
My little mutant here, I'm going to at least give him a katana and see what they can do with that. It's a 3/3 and I'll pass.
Cool. Untap,
The tides
upkeep,
have turned.
draw. Ooh. So many good things to play.
Soup Glam, come on.
She knows what's up. Our little one was coming home from school saying that, so it didn't even come in from a phone or a meme we saw somewhere. It was straight up school.
Just like the flu.
Yeah, kind of was a transmitted, viral.
A mental virus.
Mental virus.
I'm going to start with a Southwind Avatar.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is the one where I gain life. It has Death Touch, and I gain life if equal to the creature's toughness if a creature I control dies. Then I'm going to activate Turtle Lair and target Krang and Shredder because they are a ninja.
Go ninjas, go.
Yeah, I put that in my black-blue ninja deck.
And then we're going to swing in with the team.
Pretty bad.
And then so
5/5.
we're going to trigger Krang and Shredder. You will exile until you hit a non-land card.
Ew. Oh, even worse. Banana and anchovy pizza.
Pizza. All right, it goes under Krang and Shredder.
And then what happens to these others? They just get exiled? These
Just
are
stay
lands?
exiled, yeah. I can't play the lands.
Okay.
Alright.
Uh,
Attacking you for 11, 12.
yeah. I think I am just gonna take out the ninja,
Okay,
gaining 2 life, and then taking 10.
sure.
Or sorry, taking 11 after gaining 2 life.
Okay.
So 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I
9,
will
10, 11. I'm
I
at
will
6.
gain 1 life, and you will lose 1 life because
No,
of
it's right.
Southwind Avatar.
Okay, so now I'm at 6.
Yep. I will move to the end step. I will cast the pizza and destroy your mutant,
Sadness.
and I'll pass.
All right. I think you got this one.
I hope so.
Anything I've trampled?
Nothing has trample, but I can make Krang unblockable.
Oh, then yeah, you got it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Getting 3 cards out of Krang is pretty cracked. So
I drew last Ronin's technique, but not going to be enough.
Yeah, I was gonna crack the pizza if you didn't block the first time, but I figured I could at least save the pizza for a future turn. And then I had drew Savanti, and I wanted to play both, but I didn't have enough mana to play Savanti and make Krang. I should have just made Krang like didn't. I should not have worried about unblockable, I guess, because Savanti would have been cool to have on board.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right. Slight misplay, still worked out.
even just the trample makes, if you're making more things that are harder to block in different ways, that will hopefully overrun and win the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about some sideboarding.
Yeah, I didn't not see any copies of Skateboard. Skateboard's in the set, right? That's not a commander card; it's a main set.
It is a main set,
And
yeah.
I didn't see that. Didn't pull one in the 20 packs we ended up with, and nobody played it. I did get Weathermaker. I think it's right here. Yeah, that one was a really fun one to play in the pre-release. And I did get it all the way up to 3-charge lightning bolt range. So worth playing in basically every deck. If you pull a Weathermaker or you see it in draft, it's very easy to run with.
Yeah, I do like Weathermaker because, like you said, it just turns into a removal. It ramps you, then eventually turns into removal.
I think it's pretty cool, and I don't know what I'm going to run that in. I'm probably just playing it in the Bebop and Rocksteady deck I'm going to build, but
yeah,
Landfall, like Hearthhold, just have repeatable lightning bolts on, or double colorless. Like it's a pretty cool card. Or maybe it goes in the Dune Cube, because I think there's weather satellites. I think that's a thing, so I might as well just throw that in the Dune Cube,
Heck yeah.
Vague reference to the thing I like, going in the cube.
And it's a new card, so
justifiable.
Yeah, I put that black worm, the Paramecium Coloniax or whatever. That's in the cube, because we actually got a worm in this set. Hoo boy.
Ooh, yeah, that is true.
Little baby black worm for 2 mana. You know what? Black needs it. Black needs more small drops in my cube.
You going first this time, Texas?
Yes. Yes, sir.
All right, game 3. Who will win?
Will I pull this off?
Oof.
All right, let's see.
Ooh, this is risky. I'm gonna keep it.
I like it. I like it. Swamp Pass.
Sweet. I'm gonna play this New York Plains. As you can tell, it has Spider-Man flying in the background.
There you go. Nice.
And this quintessential katana. Pass.
I don't like that. Pass.
Draw. Forest, and I am going to play. This is another New York Forest. It is TMNT Forest. Frog Butler. Frog Butler is a mana dork.
Hold on.
Yeah.
He's getting stomped out.
Hey, you don't have priority yet, sir.
Oh.
What do you mean?
You don't have priority yet. I'm resolving Frog Butler. He's in the battlefield. I can still take game
Oh.
actions.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Frog Butler, 2/1, Death Touch. Add 1 mana of any color. This creature gains reach till end of turn. If you remember Poison Dart Frog, this guy right here. Poison Dart Frog had reach, but you had to give it Death Touch. This is him all grown up.
Much better.
All right, I pass priority.
Now he's dead.
Okay. Frog Butler dead.
I stepped on that frog.
Age 21.
Yeah, poor guy. Age 21.
Pass, yeah.
Age
It's
54.
too late.
Yeah.
It's too late. I've protected you as the savage poison dart frog and myself as the sophisticated frog butler. It's too late.
What does his
I
flavor text
will
say?
play a land and pass.
Let's read the flavor text of Frog Butler. With faithful Alberto's assistance, this shall be a gathering of untold delight. Why would you ever wish to
Alberto.
leave Toad Baron?
Beautiful.
All right.
Beautiful, Alberto.
Draw. Play a plane.
He is ever faithful, ever loyal.
We're going to play Leonardo, leader in blue, and we're going to auto-equip this quintessential katana to Leonardo.
Gross.
Just a reminder, the top of the text has sneak. Don't worry about that unless I put it back in my hand. I'll remind you. But 1 and a white, he can gain first strike, and he is now a 3/2.
Mm-hmm.
And I will pass the turn to you.
Okay, play a land. Yeah, I'm just gonna Shredder's Technique.
The kill spell?
Yeah, no one gets creatures.
Rude.
I will pass.
Draw. I'll play a forest. Mighty Mutanimals. I'm going to get 2 creatures this time, bitch.
Ooh, gross. Okay.
Neither one of them are a ninja, though. But when mutant enters, we will put a +1/+1 counter on the mutant.
Gross. Okay. Mighty's like a 3-something, right?
He's a 3/3.
Oof.
I'll pass. Yeah.
We got 2 3/3s. That's pretty good value.
A 2/1 and a 3/3.
Trouble in pairs. We got trouble in pairs up there.
Yeah. It is 5 power for 4 mana, which is pretty good.
All right. I want to block endgame life, so I'm paying 2/4 lifelink. I also have a disappear, but I've never used it on this guy. I would get to make a ninja of something left, and I will pass.
Gotcha. Yeah, you probably missed a couple. There might have been.
There may be. I think I've never timed it right.
Okay. I'm gonna equip the katana to the mutant to make it a 4/4, and then we're gonna tenderize. We're gonna have my 4/4 punch or kick your 2/4.
Oh, that's a good one.
And then I'm gonna gain 2 life because the creature. Or no, it's combat damage. Never mind. Katana specifically says combat damage. So I'm gonna swing 6 at you.
14.
Then I'll untap it and gain 2 life.
All right.
I think Katana, we've talked about how good this card is, but even with all of the ninjas that your opponents might have, getting to untap the creature
is fantastic.
And have a blocker up is fantastic. Yeah, pass turn.
And then it will then block and gain you another 2 life. It's great.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do Eastwind Avatar.
This is the flying.
The flying 2/4 vigilance, and I'll pass.
Got it. Draw. All right. Play land. I think I'm just gonna swing in for 4.
Big 4.
I will gain 2 and untap it. I think I slammed that land down, and I'll pass.
Do Putrid Pals?
Yep.
Oh wait, no, I have to use double black for that. My bad. Okay. And then this will get +1, and I'll go in for 3.
I'll be at 21.
And I'll pass.
End of your turn, I'm gonna Swamp Cycle Bebop.
Sounds good.
Put this swamp in my hand. Untap. I will draw, play the swamp. I am going to ground it for life your Death Toucher.
Boo. Boo.
And I'm going to swing in for 4.
Going to 6. Not good. MJ's going to be the champion at this rate.
Untap and go
Gonna
back to
be
23.
And out on top.
I will
turn?
pass. Yep.
Oof. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and ground for life.
Mutant down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, we'll do this. 5. Swing for 2, Flying Vigilance.
Yep. I'll be at 21.
I will pass. I sideboarded a card and it stuck in my hand and it was a terrible idea.
Oh no.
Talk about it after.
Jenica, Bad Apple Big Sister.
Jenica attaches.
Yep. I have 2 triggers. I'm gonna put them both on the mutant. That's pretty good. 5 mana, make 2 4/4s.
Pretty strong. Pretty strong.
I'll pass.
Play Lita, trigger here, go for 3.
Yep, I'll be at 18.
And I will pass.
Swamp. We're gonna play Southwind Avatar. Death Touch, put a counter on something. You've got 4. Yeah, let's put a counter on Jenica.
Okay.
You've got to block both of them. We're gonna swing the team. Mutanimals going in hot too.
I'll block the ways that I have to block to survive and take 3. Lita on Jenica and Eastwind on Mutanimal thing.
Sure, it is currently 2, but I'm gonna sneak in Orokusaki.
Oh, so I still take 3.
It'll be 3, yep. And I'm gonna draw a card and lose a life.
Okay, my creatures are dead.
And I'll pass.
Excuse me, sorry.
That should be it, though. I think we're good.
Pizza, kill Jenica.
Jenica down.
Gain 3 life, go back to 6, and I think you still got it.
Oh yeah.
Mutanimals at 4, 5. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I would have been at 19. I have a exile spell and Mutanimals. Plus, I was gonna draw a land.
So I sideboarded in Leo's technique and didn't even play a 3-drop until Lita.
Oh, big oof.
Big oof. I should have just kept in the ice cream kitty I took out.
Yeah.
I sideboarded in an extra. I did Ralph and Leo, an extra stomp by the foot, and then Leo's technique. And I took out against you Ice Cream Kitty, Last Ronin, and a Foot Elite.
Gotcha. Yeah, the only thing I had that I thought might have been useful was the mutant chain reactions, but they don't kill any creature. They just take out the katana, so I decided not to. I had a guac and marshmallow pizza for like a +2/+2 and untap, but
right.
I don't think that's super relevant.
So surprisingly, I didn't. I played my Mythic in pretty much every single game except for these 2. You must have.
Funny how these games are being a little different to us than the games at the shop, you know?
Yeah, MJ's got some dark magic over his.
I'm just kidding.
1 second, let me get rid of this little white box again.
Now you're on my stream.
This was a story of removal, though. Like, I had... I guess I just had 2 removal spells, but I drew a 3rd one.
No way, you had 2 removal spells?
Tenderize and Grounded for Life was all I played.
Wait till you see my removal.
Well, I'm saying I had more than that, but I mean I drew 2.
Oh, okay.
I had Slime by the Foot or Stomp by the Foot, Uneasy Alliance. Yeah, so I just had
I
4. I had
7.
no, I had 5 removal spells. Yeah, that's why I played white because I had Dimensional Exile, Uneasy Alliance, and Grounded for Life in white, and then Tenderize and Stomp by the Foot in green and black.
I had 5. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and an 8th removal piece before I went down to 40 before this stream.
Yeah. Well, hey, it's down to
Pretty crazy.
you and Soup.
Just to check the records here and see how we do tonight. So it's kind of like one of us is going to get 0-4'd or something close to that variation, but we'll see if it's me or Tex.
Let's find out.
Find out. And then in the meantime, since I got that, had some time to just chill while you guys were getting the rounds in, I finished this thing that I was been meaning to finish for a while, and maybe it's going to come through.
Ooh,
There it is. It's a Dark
Cthulhu's Den.
Depths.
Yeah.
For
Ooh.
Sammy. This has been on my list of need to do's for a while.
Yeah.
So I've seen her be active lately. I want to make sure this is getting to her before
That looks
MagicCon.
really good.
It looks way better in person, but because there's just that much fuzz on the webcam and spell table. But real pictures of it going up on Instagram soon. So
That's impressive, though.
Sweet,
A lot of
sweet.
detail.
on to the next one. On to the next one, which is a kitty cat in a KFC bucket. So keep your eyes peeled.
Okay, okay. What do you
Well-
lay down as like your main medium that you paint on?
I gray it the fuck out with. It's up here on the little webcam. One of those.
Okay.
With the Posca
I love
gray. It's
Posca.
just so good for just dab it out. You can use the pen. I've seen people use the pen just fine, and I like that. But for the real neat edges,
Mhm.
I dab it into the thing, and then I just brush it on. Like I brush the real nice lines.
Nice.
And text box work like that underneath the text if I'm like preserving the name in a special way. So that is my go-to. That and then this company, where is it? These acrylic marker. I don't know if there's a specific brand. It's one of those ones you can kind of get on Amazon. But the white is a very nice opaque white for like speech bubbles and white backgrounds. And MJ's card that I did, the 5-color
Yeah.
handwritten, but I needed the white background on that one. That other white paint just clumps up for me, and I can't get it smooth like that one.
Or it's
right
not-
out of the pen.
Yeah.
It's just nice and perfect.
Or it's
stuff.
not opaque enough, like you're saying.
Yeah, where it's like you just kind of see through to what's beyond it, and then you're getting like layers of transparent white somehow. So there it is. Look at your webcam looking so much better than mine.
Yeah, that looks nice and crispy.
Yeah, I updated to
Yeah, it's good.
a 4K webcam for the cards, just so it would like read cards better.
Woo!
Yeah.
4K.
Are you using the
Altered right
Brio
4K.
also now?
The what?
The Brio also?
Brio?
Yeah. Which 4K did you get?
I don't know, man. I found it on Amazon on a sale
Okay.
a while
Nice.
back
It's
ago.
good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm using the Brio also. I need slightly more lights. I'm gonna get my lighting set up really nice in here in this new apartment soon.
Yeah. There's other things I need to improve. I need to get a new mic and some new lights and other stuff. But I got a sad story about my white border deck. I had a commission coming in from Milk Bean, where Milk Bean
no.
had done the Animate Dad and the Bolus of Citadel that had like chibi crim on it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The mail lost
no.
it here in town.
Oh.
According to tracking,
Oh.
it made it to town, and it was supposed to be delivered like last Monday. And it was supposed to show up after the mail ran, which sometimes they do that, like they have a package, and it just never
That's
showed up.
brutal.
And I went up there, and they were like, "We can't locate it. We don't know if it got delivered to the wrong address or what, or it fell
Brutal.
out." Yeah. So I was like,
So brutal.
I was like, of all the packages to lose, they're like, well, was it from like Temu or TikTok or something? I was like, no. I was like, it was a
No,
it
in
was
fact,
it was
it
from
was
an artist from Los Angeles area who like
one of a kind.
spent hours.
Some custom work.
Yeah. Like, no, it wasn't.
I want to do some D6s soup.
Yeah, I got 2d6. And
Yeah.
I'll take a 6.
God,
It's
one
not
went
the
off
worst.
the bat.
Yep. So I was crushed, but Milk Bean is going to. I've got another Balasa Citadel coming, and I already had an animate dead, and Milk
7.
Bean's gonna redo it. But
Okay,
Man, it
you
wasn't
got the
even like
first
a
one.
whatever card too. That sucks.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it's some actual heat, and those altars were beautiful, and now they are at least remembered on social media.
yeah. I keep praying that maybe
Uh,
it'll show up somewhere, but
okay. Yeah, I can keep that hand. I can keep that hand.
I rolled a 7. Are you going first or second?
Oh, I got a 6, so you get to
Oh,
choose
okay, so I'll go first.
or second. Yeah.
rest in peace, little baby Crim.
Not today.
Keep.
Yeah, I got
I'm hearing some
a
weird
good hand.
noises outside my apartment.
I was hoping what I got now means I'm not mana flooded later, but we'll see.
So
All
now,
right, I'll
now that
rock
we've
with-
seen everyone's deck, what was the favorite card from your deck? Was it Savanti, Soup, or what was your favorite card from your pre-release?
I don't know. Kind of like Saved by the Shell. It did a lot of work, but I think ultimately it's Party Dude. Just put out the pizzas, see if they take any offer, see if they sacrifice anything, lose any artifacts. It crushes the bot deck. That's absolutely sure. And then the final mode, I won that game with it, and I almost had it with you.
Yeah.
So
I played Foot Headquarters and I passed.
okay.
Yeah, mine was definitely a toss-up between Anchovy and Banana Pizza. I played that a lot, and it always felt good to play it. Or Madame Null, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got
Turtle
the
Airs
Turtles
also.
Forest.
Yeah.
Turtle Airs also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terms
Speaking
of-
of Party Dude, I'm gonna play the Party Dude.
Hey.
I'm gonna make the pizza.
Let's go.
Yeah, the other thing about Party
Right.
Dude, you mentioned it shut down the bot decks, but it also, like, any kind of mutagen deck, they're just not going to crack the mutagen tokens. You just pretty much lock them
Right.
out.
I am
was,
going to play Ice Cream Kitty and pass.
Okay, and you do get a food token as well. It's one for each of us. So
Oh,
you do
yeah.
have on the side.
Ooh, do I have any
I'm
fun
gonna-
ones? Let me see.
I draw.
All my fun tokens are in storage, technically. Well, not storage, just in boxes. Okay, here we go.
Cool.
I
I'm
got a
gonna do.
skateboard filled with God knows what.
I'm gonna go 2. I'm gonna play the forest, and I'm gonna play my own frog butler for the pizza party, and I'm gonna pass.
Speaking of, this is something that I just didn't even think of at all when we were going over like the flavor of this set. It got pointed out in the comments of MTG Muscles. Man, I'm sorry, I'm misremembering the name, but when they were talking about lessons in life, how it has magic cards, and then someone in the comments was like, "I love the implication that they only had the magic cards because someone threw them down the sewer."
Oh, yeah.
All right, we got a frog butler out here, huh? Let's go ahead and do Miss Null,
Oh hey.
and I'll pass.
I don't like that.
Yeah, you better kill
I
it.
don't have as much removal as you do. I don't like
MJ's
that.
like, that is a triple kill on site.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Swamp Return.
Icy Wiener? Oh, come on.
Okay, and then what is her exact wording again? Because that might make a difference on my
So,
turn.
Depth Touch. Whenever another creature I control enters, I may pay life equal to its power. If I do, put them any +1/+1 counters on it.
Okay. Yeah, it's yikes here. I'm gonna go 2. Wait, did I play? I did not play a land yet because you are. No, I did. I had to have because you were on 3. You'll be on 4 next.
Yeah, I'm on
Okay,
curve.
no, I still think it works here. 2 for Splinter, Hamato Yoshi, and then I will just pass my turn.
Okay. I'll play a land. I'm going to do Avatar, Eastwind Avatar. And then put 2 counters on it, pay 2 life. It's a 4, 6 Flying Vigilance, and I'll pass.
Okay. Let's see. Since I have 2 mana up in the end step, I'll eat the food now. I don't think I need to keep that. I'll go up 23.
Cool.
And I still had my negative total from that other game, so.
Yeah.
23, and then turn. Take a card. Put down another forest. Up to 5 now, I suppose. Okay. You gotta think about this. It's just doing it the right way makes all the difference. Yeah, the right way is just go through my combat, main phase 2, and pass the turn.
Alright. No reach on your side? But you can give yourself reach.
Frog, yeah, takes 2 mana to reach.
Okay. Yeah, let's take him out now. We'll take out the frog with the Shredder's technique.
Ooh, I'll have to do it in advance. I will save him with my shell. Saved by the shell.
Ooh, nice. You were just saying how good that card.
Supposed to be block and reach and saved by the shell, so it survives, and then is another death touch for another day. But now you had to preempt me.
Yeah.
Okay. So indestructible for now.
Yeah, indestructible for now. It's pretty good. So I'll just go ahead and sack my food with the kitty to draw a card. And I'll pass.
Okay. Draw a card.
Yeah, shell's good. I should have splashed that when I tried to splash green. Because I had one.
Yeah.
Illegitimate business. Go up to 24, and then I'm going to pay everything, including a Frog Butler.
Ooh,
I'll cast Bebop, Warthog Warrior. Not so scary. I'm only common.
He beefy.
So I want that. 5/4 with Menace. And I have another Menace, but you have... We're just doing the 1 power 3 toughness game over here. And pass to you.
Interesting. 5/4 Menace. Alright. I'm going to do this now, then.
Do it now.
While you have the Butler tapped, I'm going to play Last Ronin Technique.
Ooh.
So I'm not sneaking it in, but I get 3 1/1 ninjas, and they're all going to come in as 2/2s because I'm going to pay 3 life. And then they're going to trigger here +3. So
Yeah.
I'm going to pay 3 life. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to use robots, I think, for this, and probably a rat token, because I didn't get any ninja tokens. Can you believe that?
Did I get some? Robot,
We'll
Ninja Turtle Spirits.
Oh, that's the one I actually needed. Those are probably going to be worth something since they go directly with this card.
Yes, and I have some 1/1s. No, I got like 3 Ninja Turtle Spirits. Interesting.
Nice. That's exactly the ones you need. How appropriate. And then I'll just use this for right now until I get another one. So that's +3 over here. So it's already at 4. So I hit for 7 Flying Vigilance.
Yeah, nothing I can do about that. Your webcam froze, looks like.
I'll come back 1 second. Yeah.
I have my OBS pause on me like that too, every once in a while.
It's so weird. We go to properties, deactivate, activate. Boom. Okay.
Bring it back. Okay, and that's go through. You have some mana left. Anything main phase 2?
Let me double check. No.
Okay. Untap and draw. Yeah, it's just these games aren't as good as the ones I saw at the store, where it was synergy turn after turn after turn. But I have a swamp. I can still do things. You're untapped. I should have left him tapped because that's 7 mana with everybody. 7 gets me my West Wind Avatar.
Oof.
So we're getting big now. Trample on a 7/7 body. When it enters or attacks, sack a token or land. No
Pretty
tokens,
good.
but I can throw. I got more forests than not, so I'll get that in the bin. If I do, I gain 3 life. I'm just playing life gain to stay away from you just a little bit, and it's just like the difficult part is how many things you have, and I could send damage at you. You are at a lower life total. I think I will push ever so slightly, and I'll send Menace 5/4 at you with Bebop.
Okay, I will do these 2 ninjas. They were both
Perfect,
2/2, so that should be enough.
Yeah, we'll trade unless you
Yep.
do some combats. Okay, perfect. And then send it. Hold on to 1 card. End step, I do have the disappear trigger for sacrificing my land.
Okay, end of your turn, I'll kill the last ninja to draw a card.
It's a sorcery
But
speed.
that might be sorcery.
Oh, it is sorcery speed. You're right. My bad.
Yep. It's all good. I
Well,
I
then I'll
have
just
2 in
draw
here that I
card.
haven't seen tonight, so.
I will just draw this card for turn.
Did you draw a card, Soup, with the South Wind?
Yeah, I took 1 at the end step, so now I'm at 2 left.
Cool.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just play 2 creatures and pay the life for them. Orokusai and Foot Elite, so I'll be paying a total of 5 life. Go to 11. And they'll come in as a +3 and a +2. Orokusai, if it deals combat damage, it gets to draw a card, lose 1 life. And then if Foot Elite attacks, something else gets indestructible +0. Or +1/+0. Double trigger here, so this is now +2. So I'll swing for 6, 6/8. Flying Vigilance.
Yeah, 6 in the ears. Getting in, 14 left.
All right, I will pass.
And how many cards in the hand?
1.
1 left. Okay.
No tapped mana though. Untapped or no untapped mana.
Sure. Take this card. Do I play that different? I think I gotta. It's so many turns away, and you might. Yeah. Also, what's your life total? If I think you paid
11.
5, would you be? Okay, it still says 16. I just making sure I didn't.
Yeah, I hadn't hit enter yet.
You're all good. Like if that part froze, there we go.
What do you mean? It's 16.
Shit. Okay. So I have to attack. You have some big dudes. I think it's a 2/6 on the flyer, a 6/4 on your ninja. How big is the Foot Elite? That's like a 4.
It is a 4/6. Yeah.
4/6. 2/2.
A lot of big
1/3,
butts over
1/3.
here. Which,
Yeah.
by the way, this is such a big booty set. It's very strange. I guess this version of New York, everyone's got a fat ass.
Huge dumpies. I mean, the attack trigger is great and all, but yeah, you have the ability to block and double block, and yeah, I get to take 1 thing out. I'll pay 3 and do Weathermaker, and I'll do my land for turn on a swamp and charge it.
Guess who doesn't have a big booty? The villain. What a surprise. That's why he's evil.
Okay.
He's got Hank Hill ass.
I will 2 mana, and I will activate Party Dude, so it's level 2 now. And then I'm gonna send the turn. I'm gonna skip combat, no attacks for that West Wind. Nothing left the battlefield, so I don't draw an extra card.
All right, draw for turn. Let's do Jenica, Big Sister Bad Apple. She's going to do a mutant, and then I'm going to pay... I think I'm getting a little low in life, so I'm only going to pay for the mutant. So that'll be +2 on the mutant. It's a 4/4. And then I'll lose 2. 1, 2. And that triggers twice over here again. So I'll hit for 6 Flying Vigilance.
Okay, this time I can do it. I can use Swamp and Weathermaker for 2. give it reach, and finally block the fly.
Yeah. I think it was time.
It's gonna
And I
happen.
will pass.
Okay. Tap. Okay, that's a huge board, and the one thing I think would have saved me didn't come in time. Level up party dude, not worth it. I think it's just 5 for Savanti. 2, 3, let's go 4, 5. For Savanti Romero, go to my combat, 1/1 counter, lose a life. Draw. Okay. Because yeah, if I attack with West Wind, I might be able to get something, but I'm not gonna have it stick around for disappear, draw a card. It ain't gonna be. So I'm gonna go to main phase 2, play a forest, charge counter on 2, and pass the turn. 1 card left.
So you've got a 7/7 still?
7/7, 5/5, and my 1/3.
Kill this rat. I mean, this ninja. Draw a card. Okay. I have not played a land this turn. Play a swamp. I'll tap 4 and play another Eastwind Avatar. And I will pay 2 life and give it +2. And I will pass.
Okay. Taps. Draw for the turn. Okay, that's, it's something. I can start this turn. Tap a green for Cowabunga. You didn't see that in any opening hands this tonight or at the store, but Cowabunga, look at the top 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's a mutant, ninja, turtle, or land. So I have to show, not have to, but Ice Cream Kitty. I will do that and in random order on the bottom. Not great, not the best. Mutant Kitty, Cowabunga in the yard. Maybe it's just better to wait to main phase 2. I'll go to combat now without doing much else. I'm going to take 2 damage, draw 2 cards, Savanti. 1, 2. Yuck. Okay. 6. Or some blockers, not worth it. I'm gonna go to main phase 2. I'm gonna play a forest. Weathermaker goes to 3 charge counters. It is in lightning bolt range. I'm gonna pay 2 and do the Ice Cream Kitty over there. Preacher or token. Anything worth it for Ice Cream Kitty? I'm gonna do Ice Cream Kitty, and it might be something that kills me. I'm gonna sacrifice Splinter. I want that to go, and I want to draw a card. Kinda yucky. Let's pass it to you. I have my disappear trigger that finally went. Draw a card, and let's see how this goes.
Okay. Draw. Let me see what we got here. Nope. I can't pull up Savanti. How do you spell him?
Savanti.
S-A-V.
Savant with an I.
Come on. There he is. Okay. And then the other one's also a big 7/7 trampler.
Yeah, 7/7/6/6, and my 1/3 Ice Cream Kitty holding that fort down.
Yeah, I know. Let's go Shredder's Technique on the 7/7.
It hits. It's gone.
Okay. We'll do Ice Cream Kitty on Jenica. Or not? Yeah,
Cool.
Jenica. Draw a card. Interesting. Okay. No creatures have entered, so I'll just swing for 4 in the air.
4 in the air will connect. So that's bringing me to 7.
Actually, hold on.
Okay.
Let's go with a Roku 2 at 6.
Okay, Roku as well at
So
6.
if he deals damage, I do get to lose a life and draw a card.
For 6, I'm gonna block it with Ice Cream Kitty.
Okay. He's
And
at
it
3.
will.
He's at 4. So yeah, he lives.
Yeah, he's a 4. So he'll have 1 damage marked, and then
Mm-hmm.
just like, do I bolt that thing or do I try get in your face? That's the.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hold it. I'm not gonna bolt it. I'm not gonna bolt it.
Okay. All right. I will pass.
And then I got my 4. Yep. Okay. Untap. Go and draw a card. Yeah. Oh, all right. That might be something. 5, 6, 7, 8. Play the land. Go to 4 charge. Tap all but the illegitimate business for 8 mana. And there's my Armagon.
Oh, destroyed 3?
Yeah, and
Damn.
I think
Okay, that's
it's
good.
Angel, the Foot Elite, the Mutant, like just the biggest toughnesses. Because I think it's the last one is the Mutant as a 4/4. Then you'd have 6 toughness left.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can kill you though. That's the thing. Like I don't want to die on a crackback. Going to combat, I lose life. I lose 3, but then I have a bolt I can throw at your face. I'll be
This is
sending
true.
8. Like I think it put you down to 2. I'll just see how this goes. Those are the targets.
That was a great pull. You really needed that because
That was the if I can just pull that out of my deck, then I have an answer for something. Because most of my removal is
I
tied up.
probably could have already killed you, but I was being a little non-aggressive. But yeah, that was a great
Careful.
pull.
Combat, I am gonna roll up to 7/7, draw 3, lose 3. 2, 3. Sure. Lose 3, 4 life. So next turn he does kill me unless I do some, more Ice Cream Kitty shenanigans. It's gone.
Right.
Another one, maybe. Swing for 7. 7 trample.
Yeah, 7 trample, and you still have bolt. Yeah, so I would be able to block with Kitty, then gain life, and take 1.
Nothing.
Right, MJ?
Everything would trample over if it's sacks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I block with Kitty, I go to 4. No, I go to 3. I go to bolt range. Yeah. So I got a double block. Okay. I'll have Death Touch block.
Yes, it's Death Touch block. So that solves my problem next turn. But I'll hit you over for 1.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them's an artifact, so Party Dude does get me a card. The first time. And yeah, just sit here with Armagon and a Weathermaker and pass.
All right, so what's Armagon at?
Is a 9/6.
9/6. Okay. Well, I will play Foot Headquarters and gain a life. And I will attack you for 6/4.
6/4. Blocking with Armagon.
Okay.
So I got
That's good.
nothing fancy in the hand, so I'll let him trade.
Okay. All right. Well, because I was gonna play Sally Pride and kill you, so you really did pull the exact perfect stuff out and cleared out my board. That's pretty amazing.
Hanging in.
That was pretty fantastic because I definitely was about to lock it up. So Sally Pride will only make 1 other mutant when she enters, and then if she attacks, all my creatures get +1/+1. Or +1/+1 counters.
Okay.
And
that's
she's a 2/4.
Anything in the hand, or is that tapped out?
Just 1 in the hand.
Okay. There's that. Draw a card. Illegitimate business for the land. Let's gain that life back up for 5.
Mm-hmm. This is game 1, which is crazy.
I know, right? It keeps going. I'm just gonna put my dudes out on the board. Bebop and Rocksteady.
Hmm.
Let's go.
It's pretty bad. 7-5.
Now let's do 4. Curry of Comestibles and Ice Cream Kitty, and then I'll just stick the search here. Courier, I don't know if I have any foods left. Can count. I have everything pizza. I'll put that in my hand.
Nice.
And because I can make 1 mana of any color, or a double colorless. I am gonna play my land because I gained a life. Nothing can attack. I think I'm just sitting here with Lightning Bolt. Sally's a 2/4, right? Out of range. You're safe, and pass.
All right, draw for turn.
Honestly,
Land
just
for turn.
not finding, fail to find for Courier, maybe taking the food token might have been the way to go.
I'm gonna ground Bebop and Rocksteady for life.
Ground them. Okay, grounded for life.
Right.
No shells this time.
Yeah. That's true. That's my second one this turn. Damn. No, wait. Are we on game 2 or game 1?
Game 1.
Oh, yeah. You shelled on the Shredder's technique. That's right. Okay. So you got a 1/3 and a 1/3, right? The
1/3, 1/2.
1/2.
Oh, I did not add that. I think I got a charge counter though last time for illegitimate. I didn't get that up.
Yeah.
So that's kind of. This is the turn you do have to kill me.
Yeah. So I will attack.
We're blocking 1 each.
So that's a +1/+1 counter, +1/+1 counter. So that'll be enough to kill your guys, but then you're gonna maybe hit me in the face next turn if you play a land.
I can. So I have that was the 5th charge was the illegitimate. I didn't add it. I can bolt you on the end step, and then I have a land to bolt on your turn.
Nice. All right, game 2.
GG's.
Damn.
One way to do it.
Damn, that was a great one. That was a good one. Shit. I had you.
I'm getting a win tonight. I think you did. If you didn't sack as many and you just swung out, I was probably going to get overwhelmed.
Yeah, I think so.
I wouldn't have. Armagon wouldn't have mattered at that point.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I think I let you build a little too long.
I saw Nunchaku and Shell again in my Cowabunga pile there, and yeah, that was a rough one to put on the bottom.
Definitely gonna do some sideboarding.
Yeah, if I had all my stuff with me and it wasn't mixed with the other packs we got, I don't know what I'd sideboard in against you. Maybe just the Ragamuffin Raptors because you're using removal, and that's the same thing I did against the control deck.
That definitely makes sense.
I am fine letting it ride.
Yeah, we'll do this.
Maybe my own kicked by the foot, stomped by the foot. I got one and I just didn't run it because I thought Nunchaku and Armagon and all that was kind of. I didn't know what to cut, and I didn't want to play 41.
Let's actually run this. I was gonna put in. No lie, I was gonna put in more removal, but let's just try this out. Although actually, hold on. No, this would probably be a stronger put.
I'm gonna have to wait for a few cards in the mail to build this into Bebop Rocksteady, but I think JM from Trying Casually is not using his partner's Bebop Rocksteady from his deck, so I might trade him for those.
Yeah.
I have a couple cool things in here. It's the pair, the 3-drop one that I played and got immediately killed. Stuff like Kitchen Imp seems like it goes a long way. Things that are just like madness. Discard it to attack or block, and then pay 1, get it out, and then it's another thing to sacrifice. Should be a cool one. Harold and Bob, first Newmans from Fallout. When it dies, return it and enchant a forest, and you get 3 mana, any one color, and 2 rad counters. So, and filling up the graveyard too. Since I'm discarding and sacking, I'm gonna put Diamond Weapon in that deck. It just seems like a bunch of fun, cool stuff. Some robots, Edge Rover. We're gonna go. It'll make opponents a land or 2, but I get to sacrifice more stuff. The Void mechanic from. I have Edge of Eternity's stack right here. Gene Pollinator. Anything else? Edge of Eternity's is making its way in there. I'm gonna make Bebop and Rocksteady do a Tifa limit break and triple damage.
Ooh. All right.
Super Glam saying, which card is a Loki call out for Fruit by the Foot? Oh, maybe. Fruit by the Foot Ninja.
The
Yeah, that's
Bebop
one
I
and
will
of
be
Rocksteady
going
partners
first.
are pretty
Okay,
decent.
cool.
Interesting that it's mono green, right? Or is it? Oh no, it makes it green black. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
those are
Gary.
cool.
I love that they're pirates.
Yeah, I got the combo one, and I got the commons, so those are the ones that I need from outside.
Absolutely terrible hand, chat. Look at that.
Oh,
What were the
I'm
first?
gonna keep my hand. I'm gonna
Ooh,
keep
we
that.
were not gonna get there either. That would have been bad. All right, first mole. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. I will keep this hand, and I will put this on the. Well, to be fair, I'll put that on the bottom. Well, actually, yeah, I'll put that on the bottom. Okay. All right.
Getting
Yeah.
it just right.
Yeah. I'm just thinking like, what am I actually gonna do? You know. All right, I'm ready to go. You are.
Yeah, ready.
Swamp Pass.
Take a card. Let's hit you with the Swamp Pass.
Ooh. Same again. Pass.
Card. Let's make it a forest combination, and let's go 2 for Paramecia Coloniax. I actually get to play this one. I'm gonna mill 3 cards. Swamp, Bebop, and when it dies, yeah, it dies, I can exile it to put a creature from the graveyard back on top. And a little 2/2 worm with some nice square stats. Pass.
You too. Okay. You can get something back. Play it on the swamp. When it dies.
Yes, when it dies, I exile it, and then I can flip it back on top from the graveyard. Another creature on top.
Yeah, another creature.
So Bebop, if I really
Alright.
want that Bebop.
Yeah, let's do Orokusai, and I'll pass. Orokusakai.
Orokusaki.
No, Saki. My bad.
Saki.
Orokusaki.
A 3/1, yeah. 3/1
Yep,
stats, pretty
3/1.
good. Okay, I'm gonna do the swamp. I'm gonna go sicko mode here. I'm gonna play Michelangelo Weirdness to 11, and zip mutagen immediately. Don't even think about it. Mutagen ooze is still cold from the fridge. I'm gonna put 2/1/1, 1 and the additional on the Paramecium for a 2/2, and it wants to get gross and swing at you for 4.
That's pretty good. Damn.
If you get a 2-drop and curve into Mikey on 3, it's really solid. Like, I think this is gonna be really good for standard.
16.
And I'll recover my life total and pass.
Yeah, or just imagine Orboroid on 3.
Oh no! Don't say that. I have that card.
Yep.
Nightmarish.
Gonna be gross.
Like, just a Michelangelo Weirdness commander deck sounds so much fun.
I need to Shredder's Revenge myself. Lose 2, draw 2.
Yeah, I need to get one of those for the commander deck. I'm going with Mikey and Leo, and it's basically just +1/+1
I'm gonna pass.
counters.
Tight.
I think I'm gonna be the ultra loser tonight.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm just not gonna take it any easy on you. I'm gonna go up by 1, and I'm gonna pull an MJ on you. I'm gonna cast Novel Nunchaku for 3. It comes in, auto equips to a creature I control, give it 1/1 and menace. Sorry, 1/1 and trample, and then it fights. So 5 to fight a Rokusaki.
Ooh, damn!
Take that, Orokusaki.
Fight. Spicy turtle soup. Combat and swing for 6.
Shredder getting beat up by a worm.
The only thing I can't do is play a land, so I'll pass.
You hit me for 6. I'm at 8. All right. think this one's gonna be a quick one.
Last one went long. This one, I'm
Yeah,
fine with it going quick. I'm fine.
So the worm is at what?
The worm is now a 5/5 with trample.
Um, damn. Oh man, I was gonna stomp it out earlier, and I really regret not doing that. I didn't want to give you back rock bebop. Um, man,
Yeah, this is kind of how my first round went. I like had a removal spell on the gas creature, and it was the grounded for life that you can play for 2 if it's tapped.
mm-hmm.
So I was like, well, I'll just hold this, and I won't kill it on whatever. And then he like did the like a fight spell,
Yeah,
and I
I'm gonna
only
play
had
creature
4
flight death touch
mana.
pass.
So I was like, well, I can't even. Whatever it was, I couldn't save my creature. So anyway,
Yeah.
And that's Death Touch with he has Disappear, right?
Yeah, I will say, even though I don't dislike my deck, I just think that this set is very play and draw dependent.
yeah.
Very much so. I didn't get a land, so I can't do the other thing. But I think I've already got 5, 6 on board. You have 3 toughness,
Mm-hmm. But it's death touch.
and it's Death Touch. I'm going to just do it now because you're tapped out. Green. I have double with the discount saved by the shell, so I'm gonna put
Wow.
4 counters on Mikey, or I could spread them out and get indestructible on each. So
Yeah.
I will have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What a
You will
move.
make it out with you'll make it out with 1 life, but I'll swing everybody, and Mikey will get. I'll do the counters, yeah. So it's 2 there, 2 here,
I'll
3,
block
3.
the bigger one.
Perfect. With the 10
the death
they
touch, yeah.
have, you'll take 3 off and be down to 1 life.
Crazy.
Revan Trample, and then main phase 2. Everything pizza. Get the land, pass the turn, play it, and then pass the turn.
Wow. Yeah, you got it. I didn't get any white this game.
Stomped by the soup.
Oh no!
Damn, that was good. I'm not even upset.
Devontae, Mikey, those 2 together are where you're like, draw 2, draw
Ew.
4. I'm losing life, but if I haven't won off of that, it was all right. Yeah, that's okay. I gotta do a little gold.
Yeah, I didn't play Dark Leo and Shredder the entire match.
Didn't
all
see
night.
it. Didn't see it.
Yeah, that stinks. I think I got most of my cards. Like, the thing I didn't get all night, I didn't play Michelangelo Game Master. Just really solid 3-drop, disappear, get a 1/1 counter. With Mikey, if you can disappear, you get 2 1/1s. I didn't do my Oroku Saki.
My only sideboard against you was Ralph and Leo, just because I was winning through those combats. I was like, maybe I'll get more combats. But yeah, I mean, again, I don't dislike my deck. I think maybe I went a little heavy on the removal when I didn't have to. But I also didn't have that much more playables that I could fully justify not running the removal. But yeah, I think maybe I had a stronger second color than white, and I just didn't really look hard enough.
I'm of the opinion if you get 7 removal spells, play 7 removal spells. So.
Well, I did, yeah.
I don't think you did anything.
Gotta be that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't use all my removal spells in the deck. I just kind of went with like synergy mostly. A few removals where I had it in nunchucks made the most sense to me. So maybe that's what cost me against JM, and it's us. Super Glam killed my ass dead. But no, those are some fun games. I'm glad we got to try our decks head to head here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Plus, to me, this gives the I think you already said this, but this gives the deck so much more value, being able to play them so much more.
Yeah. I like having, what I used to do. Like, if I really had this deck that I played a sealed or drafted with, I felt like I had a great time, and it just feels like if you take it home, you never get to play it again. Like, nobody gets to see it, you don't get to share it with anybody, so I like doing these.
Did you guys notice?
Challenges, yeah.
Did you notice that the games I got Madam Null out were the ones I won?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, if you just applied more pressure to me, I think I would have been dead. You kept smacking me in the air, and I had the frog was the only reason I lived that game was because the frog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially with the life linker that you had, that's such a good combo with her because it just returns what
Mhm.
you're gonna pay anyway. So
Yeah, if you got those two together, I do not think I had a chance.
Yeah, ultimately, she is a bomb, even though she seems pretty unassuming. And if you can just offset her life loss, it's definitely very easy to win.
yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Right.
another thing about this limited environment. You might think you have someone beat, but you do need to watch out for foods.
Mhm.
You know, like the clip I shared earlier in the week where I actually won the game against Newmont. If I would have played Leo the turn before, I totally forgot he had a food, so he would have like stabilized at 3. I wouldn't have beat him, you know. But like I had forgotten he had a food. Um, and sometimes you can overlook that with your opponents, so make sure you watch out for that.
Mm-hmm.
I got a collector booster today, or 2 collector boosters today. These are my pulls.
All right.
Like I said, the double Armagon, Wave of Aggression, Donatello. I'm excited about that. Like I said, I got 3 cards for Gimbal now. The Michelangelo, the Donatello, and the Academy Manufacturer from Secret Lair. Surge Foil Forest Rooftop is pretty nice. Path of Exile is fun.
Mm-hmm.
His Ooze is pretty good. I got a foil version of Raph and Leo, so this will go in Tifa. I already have one. And then Waves of Aggression was probably my most interesting hit, which will also be going in Tifa. Replacing, because this is going to replace Seize the Day, so this can go ahead and replace Seize the, or, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Replace
that's a
that slot.
really good way to do that. Nice. I
Also
can
has
see
Zuko.
Armagon and Standard. I feel like Bahamut's a cool one with Arden. If you can mill cards or
Mm.
discard, big hits for Arden. Bahamut's always great, but Armagon might be in that deck too.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. It just gotta get around some of these expensive costs.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know.
thinking Paramecia because you mill 3 when it enters, and then you can save stuff you
Mm,
need.
hmm
Might be a real hit, and then you reanimate with that Zombify. That's the shell that I was trying to make
Mm,
work.
okay. Yeah,
So
I think there's something
wherever
there.
standard
That's an
goes.
interesting card for sure. I've seen some. What would really be interesting if you pair this with the deck that builds, that does copies of the battle station or battleship or something that destroys permanents when it enters.
Mm.
That uses the foundation's enchantment. I think it's exquisite replication or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Making one of these every turn, that's pretty bad.
Hmm.
Yeah. So Carlo had a standard deck, which I played, and again, I clipped this if you want to watch it on my Instagram. But it was cheating in the big creatures with Smuggler Surprise, and I keep forgetting the name of that spell from Final Fantasy. Um, that
Oh, this
Oh,
is
is
also
it
in that prize pack.
random encounter?
yeah,
Is it
random
random
encounter.
encounter the
Yeah,
red?
random encounter.
Random
Yeah,
encounter is great.
and so he used Armagon and Krang and Raph and Mikey Troublemakers as another way to cheat in.
Mm,
And so I attacked him with Raph and Mikey, and I hit a Galta, which let me drop Armagon and Krang. Um,
very nice.
so
Oh,
so basically, you have 12 cards in the deck that,
Oh,
or actually, I guess with Galta, you had 15, 14 or 15 cards in the deck that would help you cheat in big creatures with Smuggler's Prize, uh, that card, Raph and Mikey and Galta.
also in my prize packs, I got these from
nice.
Duskmorn. Was very happy with that. And I got Ralph and Mikey Troublemakers, which is also definitely going to go in Tifa
Heck yeah.
because why not an Atali in Tifa?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, there's so many cool cards to throw in things. I might even put it's the green white turtle pair. When you put a counter on a thing, you draw a
Mm-hmm.
card once per turn. That might go in Soup Hug. Just,
Yeah.
every turn I
It
can draw
also
extra
meets
cards if I'm not helping somebody else out.
it
Yeah.
also meets Tifa's requirements of being a 7 and
It,
having haste and trample.
it does. It just
So,
surprised somebody.
Oh, that's right on the money.
Yeah, this is
hmm
the precon, and I'm upgrading it with only TMNT cards. So I've got to pick up the Raph or the Mikey and Leo for 2. I've got to pick up the Mikey or the Raph and Leo that gives extra attacks.
And then let's just celebrate some Fallout real quick.
Yeah.
The beautiful Academy
Yeah.
manufacturer, that T60 power armor, that spirit mantle. Pre-war formal wear. Love that. Maximus Knight Apparent. Lucy McLean, and then the one I'm gonna build, the
The
Ghoul.
Ghoul.
Guns.
Yeah.
Feo, fuerte
Walton
y
Goggins, man.
formal.
That's yeah, that one we have that on the way. I think that's turning into a deck. We have Super Shredder on the way. That's turning into a deck. My wife is a mono black meanie, whether or not it's official yet.
Get her
So
on
shout
there.
out. I kind of, if they want to,
Lucy's another potential fun
there's
one,
applications.
right?
Yeah, Lucy's going in my 5-color Fallout deck, 100%.
Mhm. Yeah, Spirit Mantle will probably go into Preston and Toph, and along with pre-formal or pre-war formal wear. I do want to find a home for Maximus. Maybe the energy precon, the science precon, along with the
Yeah, that
260.
seems real solid. You can get stuff there. I have a Varchild deck, and it's never really won. It's never done great, so I might just make it Maximus and have it be Red Knights. I think that's what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saving it
Yeah, but
to
I'm so glad I got
manufacture.
another one of these because it's such a good card, and I definitely will probably pick up a foil copy of this one, whoever pulls one.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a good one. I like this Fallout set a lot. I wanted to try to get as many new cards as possible with that secret lair that came out.
I'm waiting for mine. I think you bought. Did you buy all the secret layers, or did you just get like
No,
that
I
one?
just got that one. I could only get this one at the time, the non-foil one. But I think have any of them even sold out?
Oh, I don't know about that. I just
I don't
had.
think they have.
My theory was people that bought the bundle and got all 4 got them shipped first. Like those were out 1st. But if you didn't, then yours just got your. I got my notification after I won
Where are
my
you
first
located
round.
again?
I'm in California, so
Yeah, I heard California has not gotten their batches. I think it's just because I'm in the South. I'm closer to the dispatch.
distribution site center.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm. Unfortunately, I think California's going to get theirs last.
That's fine. We're we got our own series of vaults over here. It's
Yeah,
every state
exactly.
has a vault, but yep, the ones from the show are in California. So yeah, it's really cool. I can't wait to actually use those. It'll kind of complete my 5-color Fallout because like yeah, I don't know. They're not printing too many more Fallout cards, and I can take some stuff out that's not Fallout related. And
Speaking of secret layers that complete our 5-color decks, I am in severe need of the Transformer secret lair cards. So please, everyone, hit me up. I only need like 7 more cards to finish that deck.
Heck yeah.
I have the collective brutality still, but I sold a chunk of my secret lair ones to Larry's locals. He got like the Blightsteel, Megatron, all that stuff. I still have
Yeah.
my core set, the multicolored ones. I have that's just it's a 5-color deck that's not in use, but I don't have the secret layers, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
never picked
they're
them up.
expensive for a reason.
They're cool.
Well, cool. Well, thank you guys for playing. As always, love playing with you, and love just talking Magic and cards and doing these pre-release battles after the pre-release. So we'll look ahead to the next one, which is Strixhaven, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And
we'll be at
Going back to
Strixhaven.
school, boys.
Yep. So whenever that one comes up, we'll do the same thing and do our pre-release primer before and our pre-release deck battle after. But let's go ahead and go back around and have you just kind of tell folks where to find you, and then we'll set up a raid to go over to Fast Online Gaming. But Soup, why don't you start us off?
Yeah, I went second the first time. So now at the end, I'll go first. Soupcan Super Slam. I'm here. I'm on Instagram with that name. Put a underscore in the middle to find me if you can't find me off of Soup or Can, or just the Soup Can part. And I'm doing Magic the Gathering altars. I just try and make those in my spare time. I'm a stay-at-home dad, so I have only so much time where I can get paintbrushes out and not be jumped on. So it's great. I am having a good time. I'm going to MagicCon. I do a Dune Cube post a day. I am on some streams. I'm on Trying Casually later this month, and Phyrexian Hannah even further out. So just keep an eye out, and I'll be here. And everyone just stay safe and stay sane. And thanks for having me on. It's a good way to kind of re-energize, especially after just a long, crazy day.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Soup. And our boy Texas TCG Trading. Texas, you had a
What's
really
up,
good
y'all?
deck. Even if you didn't get the dubs, you had a great deck. So
I mean, I was up against some pretty heavy competition, so I'm not upset one bit. What's up, y'all? I'm Texas TCG Trading. I host trade nights and charity events all around the country, hopefully all around the world after MTG Amsterdam or MagicCon Amsterdam. Please check me out everywhere on my socials. Check out my link tree. You can catch me on Instagram primarily, also YouTube, also here on Twitch. Please follow me on all those if you can. Also, check out my card sphere. I'm trading for secret layers and all sorts of other cards for CDH and things like that on there. I'll be adding a big batch of fairy cards soon, so keep your eyes open for that. And then check out my TCG player or TCG player store where I sell mostly bulk, and I'm about to throw up a whole box of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I just opened earlier. So if you're into Yu-Gi-Oh, I now sell a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh. Maybe I'll keep doing that. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I have cards from a variety of card games, probably one that you also love besides Magic, as well as Magic cards. So yeah, check me out everywhere, please. And thank you so much for having me on. I love doing the pre-release stuff. It's always great to get your hands on the new cards and try them out in their own little environment.
heck yeah, thank you, Texas.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
All right, and I'm MJ. Thank you for tuning in. We are going to raid over to Fast Don't Like Gaming. I'm a member of Fast Don't Like Gaming, and you can check out fastdon'tlie.com, read about all the different creators on there. I'm listed under Magic Junkies, which is my spell table stream that I host, and each of us has chosen a charity that means something to us, and you can read about each of those creators and what charity we've selected. Well, hey, look, they've raided into us. I guess they got their games over with soon. We were actually going to raid into
Fast?
Fast Don't
What
Like
are we
Gaming,
doing?
so that's all
Well,
right.
now we got to raid into someone else.
Yeah, we'll raid into
Then
someone
we got
else.
to redirect a raid.
That's all right. But yeah, check out fastdon'tlie.com, and your favorite creators are on there, and check out the charities that are meaningful to them. And if you support the creator by buying merchandise, you're also supporting their charity. Mine is for court-appointed special advocates for children in foster care. It just means a lot to me. I've worked as like a mentor to some of the kids in foster care, and I'm on a board of directors for our local court-appointed special advocates. So, but yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for just loving this game and loving the community and being a part of it. And thank you, Fast and Live, for rating us.
Go to the TCG guy. He's on.
Yeah, we can raid over to there and check out what they are doing. But let's see if I can do this. Yep, we're gonna raid over there, and they are playing some Magic the Gathering. I'm not sure who's on their stream tonight, but appreciate y'all stopping by, and we're gonna raid on out. Peace.
Peace and love, y'all.
Later. Have a good
Peace
one.
and love.
I was playing is their role. I haven't really played